digital glow, where the pixels flow. There's a warrior we all know. Slayer Stream TV so bold. With a smile so bright, he lights up the night, sharing his journey, his struggles, his fight. His fight. Through the shadows and the pain, he found his way. With God's light guiding him, he won't sway. Now he battles the darkness, standing tall. For his followers, he'll give it his all. Slayer Stream TV, with a heart so pure, in his stream love and joy endure. From the depths of despair to the heights above, he shows us all the power of God's love. In the darkest hour, when hope seems so far, he found the strength within, a guiding star. With every game he plays, with every cheer, he spreads the message, have no fear. Through the shadows and the pain, he found his way, on his way. With God's light guiding him, he won't sway, won't sway. Now he battles the darkness, standing tall. For his followers, he'll give it his all. Slayer Stream TV, with a heart so pure, in his stream love and joy endure. From the depths of despair to the heights above, he shows us all the power of God's love. He's been through the fire, been through the rain, with faith unshaken, he breaks every chain. His energy and care, like a beacon so bright, guides us through the darkness into the light. Slayer Stream TV, with a heart so pure, in his stream love and joy endure. From the depths of despair to the heights above, he shows us all the power of God's love around. Let's join the fight. With Slayer Stream TV, we'll face the night. With God by our side, we'll rise and shine. In this community, love will always find. Always find, always find. Power of God's love, power of God's love. He's been through the fire, been through the rain, but with faith unshaken, he breaks every chain. His energy and care, like a beacon so bright, guides us through the darkness, through the lightness, into the light. He's been through the fire, been through the rain, but we'll face the night. With God by our side, we'll rise and shine. In this community, love will always bind. In the digital glow, where the pixels flow, there's a warrior we all know. Slayer Stream TV so bold. With a smile so bright, he lights up the night, sharing his journey, his struggles, his fight. His fight, his fight, his fight, his fight.
What up, what up? What's going on, Hunter? How are you doing, man? How are you doing, big bro? Or little bro, I should say. How you doing? All right, let's get some background. Good, man. That's good to hear, bro. That is really good to hear. We'll do this one. All right. As the title says, man, we're gonna be working on stage. All right, let me turn this. The rest of the stage 2 stuff. So we're gonna be finishing it up. I already got the dinos finished. Now I gotta make all the saddles. I gotta do the bosses. I gotta make the items, the tributes and crap. And then I gotta make sure it all works. So if y'all, you know, so you're gonna hang out with us. And I'm in Discord, so we're just in chill zone and voice chat as well, so we're just hanging out.
Well, I accidentally lost my files to my mod, so I have to restart. So that's what I've been doing. Yeah. What about you?
Ooh, shit.
I have cracked open the Atlas dev kit to rip some shit out of there.
Noise.
That's always fun.
But yeah, the exporting of FBXs don't pull the fucking textures with it. So I'm like, and the materials go on to have these crazy ass fucking nodes that and material setups that look like absolute world textures when you move it along, right? So I'm like, okay, well, what am I going to have to do here? Like redesign, basically do everything by hand and redo all the material nodes and material functions. It's just looking, I like the roofs that I found, but it's like, God, man, it's going to be like a day's worth of graphing.
I'm gonna switch Discords just so Discord voice chats just so I don't disturb what the guys are talking about and they're doing. In terms of any updates on the official servers, as of right now, it's almost done. He's been working on getting it fixed. I kind of like pleaded to him earlier today of how I've been craving having that urge to play on ARK Survival Ascended again, and sadly I normally only play on the servers I create, primarily because I guess it's just the style that I create that I enjoy a little bit more. I love it, you know, more challenging and less overpowered, because I know there's servers out there that like to boost the tame dino attacks and stuff like that to make it easier for them while they're playing. So I understand that, but so I'm kind of just waiting for my own servers, but they're slowly being worked on and coming. What's up, Joy? Okay, now I gotta figure out. Okay, so it's shadow. What is it? Oh, it's shadow muscle. Yeah, it's muscle. Had my scan a little bit ago. How'd it go? So it's still part of Luminite. I need to change this to Luma. Need ingots. Luminite ingot. Okay. They did a complete scan and there were some sore spots. That's bad, right? Like, or is that like a 50-50 shot? It could be nothing, or it could be something serious, I'm guessing. Okay, so it could be one of those things that it could be bad or it could be nothing based on. Okay, yeah, I got you. Well, hopefully it's nothing serious. Let's pray for that, because we don't need that to be happening. Okay, so I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 3. This is bone, so bone. Saliva. This is eyes. Yep, hey, I'll be praying for you, don't worry about it. Nothing like sitting here waiting for ARK mods to install. Dude, don't you just love it? Definitely didn't sleep great last night. Well, I mean, if you've had this stuff on your mind, of course you're not gonna sleep great. It's gonna be one of those things that it's gonna weigh on your mind, and you're gonna be. It's just gonna be really like invading your mind, I guess would be the right term. So trying to calm your mind and stuff is pretty much what you gotta try to do, but it's not easy. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so I don't need. Oh, so I should have actually deleted. This should have been saliva. I think. I try not to look at her doing this game. I'm good. I'm doing all right. It's we're moving forward with life regardless, so it's one of those things I can't let certain things I can't dwell on certain things that like are overwhelming, I guess would be the proper way to put it. So like I can't keep dwelling on the rejections from jobs, or you know, letting my mental health get the better of me with my PTSD from the military, or from just depression and anxiety as a whole. I can't let that get to me. So I gotta keep moving forward. I want to stay consistent with these streams and pushing content. I want to finish this blessed mod, man. So like, I'm trying. I gotta keep pushing, you know. Gotta keep it pushing. There's that. Do that. Do that. Do this. Crafting requires
Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6 and Z Flip 6
muscle.
powered by Galaxy AI with spectrum-free anytime upgrade. Use Circle to search with Google to see more and search more on the large Z Fold 6 screen, or capture perfectly framed
Okay, so I just need
Flexcam and Z
do
Flip 6
this, this,
to $1,000 off.
this,
Plus double
this.
storage on us. Hurry, offer ends July 23rd.
And this is shadow bone,
Today. Offer subject to change.
saliva,
Customers only. Service not available in all areas.
eyes,
At zero price, our
iris.
lights the way to help you plan
Okay.
ahead for what matters to you most. Work directly with us.
Yeah, I feel that I'm about to go about to do some work. You'll get something. Hey, it's I gotta keep that mindset, and I gotta have that, you know, something's gonna come eventually. Like, I know I have a job opportunity now in North Carolina, and it's a great opportunity to really add new things to my, I guess you could say, work background. But it's one of those things. What's up? It's one of those things like it's like, do I want to leave Texas type of thing. What up, T? What up, Sif?
What Blair wants to know if you can drag him in here.
Oh, he wants to come in here.
Yeah.
All I'm doing is modding
I got
and streaming. Yeah. I'll leave him
I'm
done
having
it.
a fun time with projectiles right now. Trying to
Yeah, I mean, arrows are easy, but it's like one of those things like, okay, I'm making these trank arrows. Do I want, or I'm making these arrows or darts, but do I want them to work with vanilla items in terms of like the crossbow, the bow, the compound bow, and the long neck, or do I want them to work with my own custom variant? I went with the custom variant option, and it was way more of a pain in the ass. You better not leave me down here.
I was in my old mod. I was messing with making custom bows, but it was too complicated. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna stick with using vanilla and have my own trank arrows and stuff.
Well, one of the things that I didn't like with making my own bow is, even if I changed the, say, the mesh, the color, like the material color of the arrows, like I've done with mine, Wildcard didn't separate out the arrow and the bow as a whole.
Yeah.
So like, even if you change the arrow, that arrow is now is always going to be a template for the bow, which also means once you pull out that arrow, now your bow has that color.
Yeah.
And
that was
irritates me.
Yep.
It irritates me. I just kept it how I just went with it. I didn't really care, so I was like, whatever. But like my next mod, if I'm gonna like mess with anything, I'm not changing the color of the arrows ever again. Never happening. It's gonna be like, if I make trank arrows that are metal arrows, well, sorry, the icon's different, but you're pulling out a metal arrow. There's no specific change to it.
Yeah.
It's stupid and overly complicated for no reason.
Very, very.
Usually having problems.
No, I was just talking about how making arrows can be a pain in the butt.
Well, because you're having to constantly reapply the cosmetic.
Yes, Hunter, next mod. I plan on making another Dino Overhaul mod once Primordial Unleashed is completed. But the goal for that new mod is for it to become premium. That's the goal of it. But that's down the road. That's down the road. I gotta finish this mod first.
Which one are you currently working on at the minute?
Primordial. I'm my goal right now is to
Primordial meant like what?
right now I'm making the saddles for the last 5 tiers of stage 2 because I've already completed the dinos. I've already added all the graphing to all the dinos that are needed for how they spawn and how they poop the fertilized eggs to tame them. Now I'm getting all the saddles created for them to use, and then after I do all that, I got to make the bosses and the way to summon the bosses. And once those are all done, it will literally come down to making the stage 2 guardian boss and then icons after that. The fun has just begun. What are you laughing at, Joy? I'll probably check it out depending on price though, because I really want to play Omega, but it's $10. Yeah, I don't.
That's gonna be a pain in the ass.
The highest costing mods right now are $10, but from what I catch you later, Jules. No worries. I think it's like the max you can get up to price wise with premium mods. It goes up to like $15. Even though, from my understanding, us as the modders can dictate how much the mod costs, but we have to ensure that the mod is worth that value. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, the only mods that are worth $10 are literally the mods that are either maps or the dino overhauls like Omega, or that new game mode, I think it's called Survive the Night, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Survive the Night. It's like a...
It's its own map game mode type of thing.
Yeah, and it gets harder the higher you go.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
your mod actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot for the $10 mark, honestly, for a premium, but I have to ensure that I actually bring to the table that something that's going to be worth that amount. So there's gonna be a lot of ideas and things I'm gonna be trying out once I'm finished with Primordial that hopefully will be worthy of premium status.
There's the literal Power Ranger mod is like $10 or something. I think you can.
Isn't the Power Rangers one is premium too, right?
Yeah, it's a premium mod and it's only a cosmetic. It doesn't actually do anything, so you'd get away with, like, I don't know, going $15 or $20.
Well, being cosmetics and being that it's a Power Rangers cosmetic, which is they're sponsored, it's kind of surprising that Wildcard didn't make it the highest price they could make it, which I believe is $15.
Because they're already having problems with it.
But yeah, I heard that. I did hear a lot of the problems that they were having. I'm like, that's your mod is cosmetic that changes the animations. Of course, there's gonna have issues.
Yes, like not just that, because it's like they had like when they went into your inventory, you go into like custom cosmetics. If you had the mod installed, no matter if you're on a PC or a Series X or top of the line, it crashes the game to desktop full on.
Wait, that's happening now?
No, it happened though, like when it first came out. Every time you clicked custom cosmetics to even open the menu.
Well, that explains why they kept pushing a lot of updates to fix specifically cosmetics.
Yeah, it fully dashboarded your game to like nothing and gave you like a crash report and everything.
That's crazy.
It wasn't even to like put on the skin as well. That's the bad part. So I can't imagine how much trouble he has fixing that part as well.
Right. I know for a fact, like with the premium mod idea, I have, because there's like, I have my own premium mod ideas that I want to bring to life, and then there's the premium mod ideas that I've come up with alongside Slushy and EJ that we wanted to work on together. So like there might be 2 premium mods I work on, just depending on how the whenever the other 2 are ready to work on it, essentially, and when hopefully I'm done with Primordial at that point as well. But one of the I think it was me and Sif, we were talking about like trying to come up with, like, if we came up with new taming mechanics, like taming methods that were more unique than what I guess you could I mean, the only other premium mod I can compare to is Omega. So compared to what Omega does, it'd be, it'd be unique in its own right, and it wouldn't be like a buff mod to where it, you just throw the mod on there and you have all these crazy ass dinos spawning. No, I want to be able to be like, okay, I'm putting every dino in the mod, but they all have a purpose to some degree.
I mean, I can see Slushy having maybe a problem with some parts of his mod, because I feel like some people might think his mod might be too sort of cheaty.
Yeah, which mod are you talking about? His
the
armor mod? I mean, what would be cheaty about it? It's grindy as hell.
Yeah, but when it first came out, it negated all damage and received no damage.
Right, but that's when it first came out. If he was to, oh gosh,
it still did that up until the point until people were abusing it, and you decided that you'll make the armor breakable. So like you'll still receive no damage when it's alive, but
right,
now it's breakable. Before it was unbreakable, no damage, no nothing, not even to yourself. You can sit there and be like having like 50 car charge munch on you and nothing will happen to you.
Right. Well, I mean, but that, in my opinion, when it came to like his armor being like that OP and strong, the amount of, depending on the server you play, the amount of grind that he locked everything behind kind of was a good payoff or trade-off when it came to like, well, if you work your ass off to grind out this type of armor, this is how strong it is. So for it to be that strong, it was actually worth it.
Yeah, it was a little grindy, like, so for what do you call it? You needed that for each armor set, so you needed one of each of the heads. So you needed one beta one beta dragon. One alpha dragon, one alpha megapithecus, and one, what's the other one? Spider? No. I think it's a spider, I can't remember what it's called. Basically you needed that times 5.
Mm-hmm.
Because each one of the armors required it, because that then makes a beta soul, but to make a beta soul you have to kill yourself and like, all
Hey, Yinny, what's going on?
What's up, Yinny?
I'm happy you were able to stop by and catch the stream today, man. I appreciate you hanging out. I don't know if you saw my DM in Discord, Yinny. I hit you up so you could know what you needed to do, so you can get yourself verified and we can get you staged up with the dev stuff. Wrong button. I just gave you the mod dev role as well, Yinny, in the Discord, just so you know. Whether we're Omega and the primary servers, I don't think finding an Omega server with the good mods would be difficult. Finding an Omega server isn't going to be difficult. It's finding an Omega server that actually has the Pyro main, basically has the center, Omega on the center, because that's where the Pyro main, I think, is the only map Pyro main spawns on, if I'm not mistaken, unless they allowed it to spawn on. Okay, so they have it on Scorch too. So wait, wouldn't it spawn on the island though, on like on a volcano or something, or no?
To be fair, it's supposed to spawn on any like hot spots. I think that's why it's supposedly on Scorch.
Gotcha. Well, I hope my videos help you, Yenny. And I hope I'm pronouncing your YouTube name correctly. I can butcher some names, homie. If you have any questions though, just feel free to ask. I mean, you have the role in the Discord to talk to all the other mod devs as well. And okay, I'm doing it correctly. That's good to know. And you can direct message me about it. I mean, you're a content creator too. I don't know if you're a streamer, but if you are, I can give you the content creator role, and you can come into the stream chat VC that we're in now, and come ask questions personally. It don't matter. Like we all help each other out. Hell, we bounce ideas off like crazy. You'd be amazed at the crazy ideas we come up with that just got us laughing and giggling like little schoolgirls.
What was the
3,
last
4,
one
5,
we
6,
got?
7, 8, 9. What?
I remember
4,
one of your
5, 6, 7,
one of
8,
your
9.
ideas. It just surprised me at one point.
Well, it depends. What specific idea you talking about?
But I'm trying to think because there was a decent amount.
I know we came up with an idea the last time I was in the dev kit. I think it was yesterday, to where we were like, what if we making a trolley dino with the swamp fever?
Oh, cootie.
No.
The cootie
don't give
dinos.
up. Oh my. No.
Cootie dinos, giving you cooties whenever you want. and you can't be, and they're incurable. There's nothing to cure them. You just have cuties forever that spreads across the entire server.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh, that's funny though.
Give it to Troodon.
Well, if I was to make like a trolley dino like that, to where it's like you're gonna get some type of swamp fever style thing that's gonna be called cooties or some shit, I legitimately would pick the most irritating dinos ever and make them strong as hell to fight, just to purposely ensure that you're gonna get this debuff. Troodons, compies, freaking Pegos, the flying bird thief, yeah, just all the annoying dinos that people hate, essentially. Yeah, do content creation, but not on ARK. Was planning on trying to do that, but wanted to see how to use Blender for thumbnails. Didn't want to mix ARK content with mine. Okay, that's understandable. What kind of content creator are you? I guess would be the correct thing to ask. Like if
She said ARK.
no, well, I know she's a YouTuber. I
She's
checked.
an ARK content creator. Because she said,
Yeah.
right, look the end.
Look at
Want
who's.
to make ARK.
Oh yeah. You know, I don't even use Blender for my thumbnails. I kind of just like, I don't have that artistic style to do that stuff, and I don't have the money to pay somebody either. You're gonna make a different channel for ARK? Hey, there's no. I mean, this is my opinion when it comes to making content. There's no reason. If you have the time to manage 2 channels and to do that, go for it. But I saw your YouTube channel. You have a great following on it. Adding like a not really a seer, like adding, what am I saying? It's not like you're adding folders, but you could easily just upload those videos and stuff on your main channel and just be like, introduce it as like a brand new thing you're bringing to the channel to see how everybody reacts. That's just my thought. I do mobile game content called One Piece Bounty Rush. I did see that. I've never played it before, but I did see that. That looks actually pretty cool. Like, I give you props on the amount of videos and content you've pushed out, and how massive your channel is already. Like, that's phenomenal.
I lost a vision. Hold on. Well, let me
YouTube
find it.
algorithm isn't friendly with mixing content, sadly. Well, then the YouTube algorithm hates me because I mix content all the time and I could care less. I'm that type of dude, like, for when it comes to content creation, it's like I'll mix content no matter what, just for the simple fact of
Easier.
it's easier for me because everything I do all by myself. Like, everything I've done is all by myself. So it's a lot easier. If I had like an entire team like a lot of YouTubers have and a lot of streamers have, I would more than likely be willing to split up my content, but I ain't really worried about it.
Holy, yeah, jeez, you are dedicated to posting your videos.
Oh, Yeni?
Yeah.
That's good though. That's consistency though.
I just went to our channel. Like, I thought I would only see like a few videos, but nah.
No, that's consistency, bro. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.
Are you? I was gonna say, are you really counting?
7. Yeah, well, I'm making it easier for me, so I'm not just spamming, trying to add stuff.
I thought you were counting how many videos you have.
Oh no, I'm in the dev kit. I can understand because you've made your channel and it's stemmed around one specific thing. So making another channel or like trying to mix content off the jump when your channel's never had that, I can see how that could be a downfall. And a little risky for your channel itself. So I mean, hey, more power to you if you want. Did I miscount?
Yeah, there's another YouTuber called Smitty that I watch. He's done the same thing that you're talking about. He's got 2 sub channels, one for like clips and like funny gifs and all that, and the other for a second channel with different like content for, like, example, like Twitch or streaming and all that. He bounces it off of that one and keeps his channel separate. So
oh, that's oh, okay, I see what that is. I was so utterly confused. I'm over here like,
what?
Huh?
I'm confused about what?
Well, I'm over here. I was adding the Ingrams for the shadow saddles I just finished making, and I'm like, shadow saddles, the shadow tier saddles, and I'm like staring. And I was like, when did I make a shadow Drake saddle? But it wasn't my saddle. It was Aberration saddle.
So Hunter, Pyromane mod is a part of the actual map itself, so you won't actually see it mentioned on any servers.
Yeah, it's
if it can be added, it's something
like
ARK has actually made.
Yeah, it's think of the Pyromane mod or the Pyromane DLC as similar to Bobtails. It's gonna be more than likely accessible on either every map or specific maps based on the spawns they've used, the spawn containers they've used. So it doesn't matter what server you play on. You're guaranteed that there's gonna be a Pyromane unless it's a modded map, and that modded map doesn't have those specific spawn containers on it, or it's a map like the island, for example, that doesn't have Pyromane specifically spawning on it, possibly. I think the hardest part is getting YouTube to push out your new content. I got lucky with mine and had a video that they put in the page for people who watched. Hey, sometimes that's lucky. Nowadays it's, and I don't do this, I should, but I don't have the freaking, doing it by myself is hard. But when you making content itself, it's one of those things that the best way to truly get your new content out there is to be able to turn some of that content into clips in some way, shape, or form, and then posting it on other social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, hell, even posting it in Discord communities that allow you to do that, to get those communities to check you out, type of thing.
What's sad to see you.
My favorite mod on ASA was. Yeah, well, he didn't want to go through the trouble that every single Dino Overhaul modder went through, who were trying to import their mods from ASE to ASA, and that was going file by file, because even though the dev kit gives you the option to import legacy mods, which is ASE mods, it breaks more things than you realize, and so he would actually have to go through every single file that he's created from Primal Fear and fix it to where it works for ASA. And because of that, it could utterly break his mod completely. So
yeah, because the way AC mods work, they work completely different to ASA.
Yeah. So
Because like, AC go into like the actual files.
yeah, the best example for like this happening is Omega. Before ARK Omega created its free version and then got approved for the premium version, they literally posted about how much was broken within their mod, because their mod was consistent of buffs and graphs and stuff, how much they had to work to fix and how much stuff they couldn't even push and work on because they were having to wait for wildcard to update the dev kit to where they could actually make it compatible. So it's it's one of those things like you were better off starting off fresh type of thing. Just being
Dark will also be a massive pain.
Yeah, but I can understand the concept where Dark's coming from though, because what would be the point of Primal Fear coming over? What's the benefit for him? Because based on my own understanding, it's more than likely he completed Primal Fear outside of small update fixes, tweaks, some upgrades on things. Outside of doing all those little bits, there's no new content. He finished the mod, like the mod's done. So what would be the benefit and purpose to bring into ASA outside of it being remastered and a remake? You know what I mean? There's actually a mod on ASA that, yes, that's Primal Chaos, Yenny. They originally stated that it was Primal Chaos started out as their version of what Primal Fear was, but they turned it into more of their own brand and everything like that. So Primal Chaos you could say is the new Primal Fear to some degree. But that guy, if I'm not mistaken, that guy's a very new modder who's like just started modding here in ASA, and then he's also trying to work on revamping and updating and things for, I think the mod's called ARK Supreme is the other mod he works on.
Are we on about the Chaos mod?
Primal Chaos.
I played that.
Yeah, Primal Chaos is essentially, well, Primal Chaos is essentially Primal Fear in a new vision from somebody else. That's their original, like that's where their motivation and inspiration came from.
I played that, but he needs to work on
yes,
spawn. He needs to work on the spawning, because when I played it, it was just way too many spawning. Made it fairly impossible, even though it was supposed to be hard. But like, you look on the beaches and you see like 20 alpha dinos. It's just it's a balance when it comes to like, depending on how the dev created his mod with the dinos in terms of like spawning. It's one of those things like you have to be careful if you're using piggybacking, which is basically saying that there's a 95% chance your dino is going to spawn over the vanilla. It's a little bit harder to balance. If he's using spawn containers themselves, that's a different story, because there's a lot more testing that technically that should be involved with it, but there's a lot of people that use spawn containers to where they just throw numbers in there and they say, okay, that's it, you server owners, it's up to you to fix it, you know. Like if people look at my mod and see like what version my mod's on right now, which for Primordial Unleashed, it's at like version 100 and something. And a lot of people, yeah, but a lot of people see that and they're like, man, that's not good if it's that many versions.
but they don't realize that a good chunk of all the versions from my mod, I want to say a good 60. No, not bug fixes. It's legitimately testing. Spawn testing. Testing the mod, never publishing it, testing different things, testing what's seeing what's broken, like trying to push the mod before, like testing the mod before pushing it publicly to ensure that it started out with as little bugs as possible. You know what I mean? But I could only test so much because I was doing it by myself. So that's why there was so many. Swear this my face the whole time I'm looking at this. Okay, so basically the mod I'm working on right now is my data overhaul mod I created called Primordial Unleashed. It's a super in-depth progression style mod that is unique in its own right, and it's very complicated and very difficult. Well, at least I tried to make it that way. Right now, so just earlier I finished making, so right now my mod has 2 stages. You have the stage 1 that has 10 tiers of dinos, 10 different progression bosses, 1 I guess you can call stage boss to move on into stage 2. I'm working on the stage 2 stuff, which is basically 10 more tiers, which I've considered to be like the evolutionary tiers of stage 1. And right now we're making the saddles for all those dinos I just finished. Basically, I just finished the last 5 tiers of stage 2. Now I'm making saddles for them so they can have their own saddles and stuff like that. And then after I finish this, in adding all the engrams and crap to the structures and to the mod data asset, I gotta go make the boss dinos and then the tribute summoning items to spawn them in. It's a lot. So if you like mods with progression, you could try my mod out, see if that's to your liking, because a lot of people like have fallen in love with how the progression is. But it's all going to be based on how you play. I mean, I may have recommended settings for my mod, but you're going to play how you play no matter what, and that's fine.
It's like Minecraft, but hardcore. Literally, it's literally like same way as Minecraft's hardcore, and then you've just made a hardcore version of ARK.
Essentially, I mean, and if people don't,
like more.
I'm launching up my dev kit. Gonna try to make a new mod. Ooh, we're gonna make a new mod. Nice. That's awesome.
Well, it's done.
Yeah. That's what I'm mainly figuring with my mod right now, is it's alpha testing, small testing, trying to figure boss spawns riff. You have no idea. Like, trying to get a good trying to find that balance for spawns is the most pain in the butt thing I've ever experienced when it comes to modding. But I will say, if you're using spawn containers, if you're trying to go for more spawns, like more spawning of that dino than anything, you're going to want to always keep the entry weight at 1, and then the spawn % chance for that dino is what will control how often it spawns. Because like the whole spawn container spawning mechanics, it's one of those complicated things of, it's like Russian roulette.
Almost maybe
It's like Russian roulette with spawn containers. So you have the spawn percentage chance that is how often it could spawn, but that entry rate designates the priority of if it's going to get chosen to spawn in the world on the map. So that's why a lot of people don't go for spawn containers, because it's overly complicated to test, and it especially if you're trying to test it in single player, that's like the worst way to test it. But it is possible. So that's why, like, if you don't publish it, you're always just going to be like, it's going to be like ready for, you know, you're ready for a review type of thing, and you're just testing it. That's how like I want to say 50 uploads I've had of my mod, if not more. We're just testing. Yeah, right now it's at 0.1 and a percentage of I've only seen 1 out of 4 bosses trying to see. So okay, yeah, keep that. Yeah, that's I mean, that seems about fair of what you're looking for, but keep in mind, like, it's gonna be super rare. Welcome back, Hunter. Oh crap. Okay, so I'm on.
Yeah, that's
I have
like
all my stuff like written down. So
that's like all of your void dinos. Never find one.
actually, the void dinos are actually, they have a 50% chance to spawn, but their entry weight is all set to 1. But the thing that people forget is my void dinos are just herbivores, and they get their ass kicked a lot.
Yep.
So like I've seen, that's why you see more of the netherite versions of the harvesting dinos, because they, you know, those void variants or something have always gotten their butts kicked. I don't think my big brain enough to make a mod I can try. Hey, again, you can come join us in the VC if you want to come ask questions. If you're doing other stuff and typing is just too much of a pain. And we can all help you. Like, there's so many modders here that we can help you mod.
Yeah, when I started, I thought I didn't have a big brain starting, but now my old mod had 40k downloads and it was a whole overhaul mod.
Yeah, so don't think that you can't do it. I promise you, like, you'll be amazed at the type of people that would be willing to download your mod. Oh, you're at work right now. Ah, okay, gotcha, no worries. When work is slow, so you just join a stream. Imagine.
Yep. It's literally what I do.
That's fair. That's fair.
I literally just stick one of my like AirPods in and like
probably learn how to make something dumb like a chibi. Hey, chibis are really easy. Keep that, like, they are really easy.
Yeah,
they come out really wonky though. They come out wonky. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I would say for coding, any coding, even if it's not like ARK and all that, entry level, start from the easiest possible and work your way up.
I mean, I actually don't think that I don't really agree with that, only because before you do, oh shoot.
Depends what coding though, because like if you say like the coding I used to do, so like Python and Java and all that, Java's a real pain to work with.
I would say this. For somebody brand new coming into modding, if your brain almost fried learning CSS, okay, understandable. My advice for somebody brand new coming into modding is figure out what's your first mod gonna be. Like, are you wanting structure mod? Are you wanting a storage mod? Are you wanting a dino overhaul mod? Are you wanting just nothing but a dino mod, to where you're just adding new dinos, nothing more, nothing less, they're all tame vanilla type of thing? Do you want to create a dino mod similar to, what is that mod called? I don't remember the mod, but it's like they bring in their own dinos and like fresh models, new animations and stuff like that. You know, there's a lot of different mods you can do. You can do an armor mod, you can do a weapons mod, you can do literally just a saddles mod. Paleo. No, I don't think it's paleo. It's the one, I think, is it ARK Prehistoric?
ARK Editions?
No, well, yeah, ARK Editions would be one. ARK Editions would be one, but this one I'm talking about, like, they bring in like 10 new dinos that just spawn on the map with their own things. Is it? I want to say it's ARK Prehistoric or Prehistoric dinos, or no, it is Prehistoric. Okay, yeah, it is Prehistoric, because we have the mod author for that Prehistoric mod in the community. I just didn't remember what mods they were, because she has like 5 mods or something. Oh, we were just trying to, I was trying to remember what the mod was called for that has like 10 new dinos in it. Do what?
Again, he says, think something simple first. Baby steps. Dino overhaul mods seem complicated.
You'd be amazed how uncomplicated Dino overhaul mods are. I'm not gonna lie to you. Dino overhaul mods can get complicated, like what I've done and what like Omega or Gaia or whatever the case may be, Primal Chaos, but they become complicated based on the kind of ideas that you want to bring to life. So like if you're just looking like just for like a little tiny Dino overhaul mod, it's not that complicated. Like you're just making dinos, a couple items, boom, you're done. You know, that's it. But if you really want to get into it, do what?
Tools and stuff, like tools and like maybe armors, like would be sort of easy entry level stuff to mess with. Because all it is like reskinning it and adding effects.
Oh, the easiest thing to start out with, and this is my personal opinion, the easiest thing to start, like the first thing to play around with if you're like new, create your own resource. That is the easiest thing you can create that does not require that much effort. Because depending on the resource, you can either create something that is like say like an ore, like a metal, like raw metal, the easiest thing to make. Because it's literally, there's not much required for it. But just like anything when it comes to modding, you can make it overly complicated if you choose to. You know what I mean? So a simple raw ingot or raw material can be the most simplistic thing when modding, or you can make it overly complicated for absolutely no reason. It all depends on yourself, honestly. It all depends on you.
I hope you realize when I eventually start doing stuff like this, you're gonna be like picked on a lot.
Sounds like what I do to Slushy with his graphing mind. I mean, hell, I have the videos out there for the initial starting of somebody's modding journey, and then it's not that hard to message me in the community, or asking any other modder in the community through the secret mod channels, mod dev channels, to be like, hey, have a question. I tried this, but it's not working. Can you help me, type of thing. Let me get back to work. I got you. Hey, well, you have a great day at work. Hopefully you can stop by. I'll be here for a while. I'll be here for a couple hours because I'm trying to finish as much as I can with this crap. And so feel free to come join us in the Discord or in the stream later. It's 4 p.m. for me because I'm in Texas.
4 p.m. You are 6
I'm
hours
central.
behind,
Yeah, I'm central time zone.
Yeah, you're 6 hours behind me. Yeah, so that's 10 o'clock for me.
Go, Yenny, go make people's nails pretty. Go do what you gotta do, girl. Get them nails, girl. Go do them nails, honey. Alright. Sorry, had a moment.
Something took over my body.
It took over my body. I don't know what that was, dog. I don't know what that was. Shut up, Hunter. I know it was cringe, dog. Don't need to remind me.
Oh, you reminded me of like James Charles for a minute.
Oh my god.
It's when he did that little
I'm just
action.
looking at Slayer stream, he's just dying right now.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
You dug yourself that your own grave.
This is why I don't get any modding work done. I'm too busy talking with y'all and making myself laugh.
Every time I go quiet and calm, I'm zoned in.
Yeah, let me zone in and I'll fucking get 2 things done, come back, start talking, I'll forget what I'm doing.
That happens to me.
Like, okay, I've made 2 items. What were we talking about?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
To be fair, I think when I do get into it, maybe I'll make a mod, I still don't know. single clue what an idea would be.
Well, do you
I don't
want
think it'll
to
be
make a mod
hard.
though? Oh, modding is not that hard at all. I thought it was like the most difficult thing when it came to when I first looked at it and had the idea that I wanted to do it. And then I originally dabbled in the UE4 dev kit for ASE, and I'm not gonna lie, the ASE dev kit almost made me not mod at all because of how just slow
Yeah,
it
but
was.
what I'm saying is it's kind of similar, sort of, to 3 different, in a way.
Well, dude, I just didn't like the UE4 dev kit. It made me want to punch a hole in my monitor. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not doing that because it's like
That is
400
factual. That is factual, Dark. It's all based on what your goal is from when it comes to the mod. I give a round of applause and a huge shout out to every single person who started modding in the ASC dev kit, because holy crap, when I tinkered with it, it was so painful. I was like, I don't know how y'all did it. Like, how did y'all manage this atrocity of slowness? Because even with my beast of a computer now, it's still as slow as slow as pie. Like, it's terrible.
What have you got on it?
My computer?
Yeah.
I have, well, I just upgraded my motherboard and CPU, RAM, power supply, and I actually have an M.2 SSD hard drive. But I got an i9 now for CPU. I think it's a 12900K.
Okay.
Then I got DDR5, 68 gigabytes worth of RAM, and I think it's a 12?
64?
64, yeah, sorry. 64 gigabytes worth of DDR5 RAM. The only thing in my computer right now that is trash is legitimately my graphics card. That's it.
Okay, so that's your big problem, because you're doing coding, which is sometimes graphics related. It's not
I know.
fully
And
on CPU.
I'm one of those modders that, if I look at the settings that this engine runs on, it's like if you freshly install the dev kit, it's gonna have all your engine scalability settings all on epic.
Slayer, pull up your task manager for a minute.
Yoink and yoink.
My eyes are failing me right now. I can barely see for some reason.
Go to performance. We'll see what everything's got. Your memories.
It's because it's because I'm on.
Your memory.
It's not the memory. It's you have to. So think of it this way. If I had the means to, which really I could do through a gaming laptop, streaming from my main computer, and then at the same time playing a video game, doing the dev kit work, being in Discord itself, those things all take some type of memory. That's why my memory usage is damn near capped out. But the dev kit's been open for a while, so to lower my memory usage, I'd have to turn off my dev kit, essentially, and restart it because it caches so many things.
That's not quite how PCs work.
No, but I'm saying when you're streaming, you got to think about it. It's when you're streaming. I'm streaming from one computer while also using programs all at the same time they all require some type of memory from the RAM sticks. That's the thing. But then at the same time, that's why I like streaming and gaming at the same time is a pain in the butt, because my graphics card has a stroke. Okay, these are done.
So an easy way to think of your RAM. So your RAM, you're see how your megahertz. So say for example you have 3600 megahertz. That's what it says, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cut that by half. That's what your RAM is actually doing every second, or every rather half a second. It's clocking at that, and it's refreshing. 3600 megahertz. That's what it's clocking every actual second twice. So every second it's doing that twice. That's when it's refreshing. So like you won't really notice it, but that's what your RAM's doing inside your computer. It's clocking twice.
Right.
And that's like how you have, like for example, on your CPU you've got clock speed or something. You don't know what it means, but that's kind of what it means.
Right. One of the things I know.
Explain.
No, you're fine for trying to explain it. One of the things I know I want to do though is my motherboard is capable of doing 128 gigabytes for RAM, and that's what I want to max it out to. So that's my future goal, is to upgrade my RAM sticks to where I can get to that 128. Because right now these are all 16 gigabyte RAM sticks. So if I can get all 32 gigabytes, it's DDR5.
RAM is it?
No,
I don't know.
the actual sticks?
Yeah.
I'd have to, let me open up Cortex because I don't know it off the dome.
I don't blame you.
I don't remember. Oh, it just tells me that.
Because I've taken out. You know, it's Corsair or something, or something else.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, it's Corsair.
Okay.
Yeah, that I remember now. I think it's a Corsair Vengeance, if I'm not mistaken.
Vengeance. Okay, so that's not bad. Not bad.
It was the only one I could afford at the time, and it was all they had in stock at Best Buy, and I was too impatient to wait.
Okay, so what you need to familiar yourselves with is a site called Newegg. Do you know it?
Oh no, yeah, I know Newegg.
That's the site you're going to be looking at.
Well, I have Newegg is a good site, but then there's because of where I live, I also have a micro center nearby as well. It's in Dallas, but I mean it's not that far from me.
You lucky motherfucker.
I live in the UK, so I don't have like a micro center or anything. I have.
Yeah, you gotta order it.
At all.
I have to order all my stuff.
You know, I'm just that cool. You know what I mean?
All right.
So the RAM that I have in mine, I have 64 gigs as well, but they're DDR4s because that's all my motherboard can handle. Eventually, I will.
I still have my old DDR4 RAM sticks. I think they were 64 gigs. When I bought my motherboard,
Yeah.
I didn't even freaking realize that the motherboard was DDR5. So once I found out that they were DDR5, I was like, mother effer. I was like, God, I have to go buy RAM sticks, and I didn't want to. And I was like, whatever.
Yeah, because they're not compatible.
Oh yeah, I realized that when I tried to stick the damn RAM sticks in the goddamn slot, and it said no.
Did you almost break it?
No. I was staring at when I put it in, and I initially I was like, why isn't it going in? Because I was trying to fit the holes to match. Then I stared at it, and I looked, and then I read the box. It's like, freaking hell, bro. DDR5. These are DDR4 RAM sticks.
The thing is, when you realized it was a DDR5 RAM stick, did you think it was actually a different chip? Or did you just think you're putting it in wrong?
Originally, I thought I was just putting it in wrong. And then after, just gently trying to see if I could figure out if it was going to fit, hold on, my brain's having a stroke. Okay, there it goes. I looked at it, and I was like, they're not matching up. I was like, why wouldn't it match up? So I started, because I knew my sticks were DDR4, so that's when I went back into where I bought the motherboard, and that's when I realized that it was DDR5 compatible. But the thing that I thought originally, I swear to God, I thought I saw the motherboard state that it was DDR4 and DDR5 compatible. Both.
No.
And that's when I was like,
uh,
there's no shot. There's like, this is I mean, the motherboard's still great. It's just you can't say it's DDR4 and DDR5 compatible when it's not. Like it's bull crap.
It's mislabeled because DDR4 is a different chipset, so the slot's different.
Exactly.
DDR5 is a different set, so you can't have DDR4 and DDR5 unless. Now this is being like very really unrealistic. Unless you have a motherboard that has like say a set of two on up at the top, and then another set that are DDR5, for example.
Oh, I'm glad.
Like, the motherboards that have like a set of 4 DDR4 RAM sticks, and then another set of 4 just at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
That's unrealistic, but technically you might be able to do it that way. But then you get some like clashing, like DDR4 and DDR5 will clash together, probably not register right, and it's a whole list of problems.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy modding to the degree that I'm finding bugs that I never knew existed. Because I just found a bug, because I don't think anybody else caught it, or they never tamed a Neon Thyla, but the Neon Thyla saddle was referencing the UD saddle instead of the Thyla saddle itself, and I didn't know that, and no one reported it, and the only way I found it was I'm making the stage 2 variant of the Thyla saddle, and it was like, oh yeah, it's referencing the UD. I was like, what the hell? No.
They've probably never used the saddle for it and just used it as like a pack tame.
That's true. That's what a lot of the bugs I've found and everything. I'm guessing a lot of people either haven't tamed those dinos or they're not using the dinos in that way. So it's nothing wrong. It's just what I figured at least. Somebody freaking.
Did you build your own computer?
This version of it I did put together myself, but originally it was a pre-built computer from the store called Nebraska Furniture Mart.
Furniture Mart?
Yeah, it's like massive place. They have everything.
Like a PC place.
It's not, but they have. They have everything from basically furniture to, appliances to computer stuff. And so I bought the computer like over going now 5 years ago. And when I bought it, it was good enough to simply just stream. That's it. And play video games. But as of course, as time progressed and games got a little bit more demanding and shit, my computer couldn't handle it. So that's when I was like, I have to upgrade this crap, because if I don't, I'm not going to be able to game, let alone get into this modding stuff. So when I had the money, I upgraded a lot of parts that I needed. I was going to do my graphics card, but I got guilt tripped into by my mom and my brother. Like, you're spending too much money on this computer stuff. I'm like, yeah, and I didn't just give you $4,000. You could hush. Yeah, so I wasn't able to finish out upgrading.
Graphics card expensive. Mine's like 800.
Yeah, I just want a 3060 with an i9. Yeah.
See, the card that I have is
frick.
Better than a 3060, even Ti.
We're back.
Even the Founders Edition of the 3060. It's actually on par with like one of the 40 series cards. But that's because what I paired it with, because mine's is like full on AMD base, so AMD graphics card, AMD motherboard technically, and
Does
AMD
nobody freaking
CPU.
tame the UDs, bro?
Why, they had a lot of glitches?
I'm guessing he's messed up the saddle as well. because you just had to fix the Thyla saddle.
Yeah, the fucking
Okay.
Neon Yudi saddle was referencing the Phantom saddle.
Hey, at least I wasn't completely wrong.
He's gonna get down a rabbit hole and just realize a lot of things are just like messed up right now. Every saddle is referencing something else.
Yeah, he's working on like tier 2, so he's just like seeing all of the mistakes he's just done.
Like I've ever since when I pushed that patch out for the fixes for the files to try to get fertilized eggs and unfertilized eggs to actually spawn in. That was when I started working on more of the stage 2 stuff, and then at the same time I was like, I'm finding more bugs than anything that has never been reported. Like, what the crap? What's
Yeah,
up, Stan?
but then again, you're finding the bugs before they become bugs.
Yeah, that's true. What's up,
Throw
Stan?
me a word. Throw me something.
For what?
Technically only bugs if they
Well,
find it.
what I was working on yesterday a little bit. All my tokens are back, by the way.
Oh, okay,
Tokens,
cool.
what?
He's making AI music on Suno.
AI, okay.
Throw me something.
What do you mean throw you something?
Give him
Anything. A word. A subject. A theme.
Oh.
Anything.
A man of charm.
We'll take a whole
Metal
bunch of
baby
these-
shark.
What? Not battle. I already got battle.
No, I said
Oh.
metal baby shark.
Metal. Baby. Shark. Crazy.
Huh?
Crazy.
Why are you calling me crazy, dude? Don't say that stuff. I won't respond to that shit. I don't.
Steven, throw me something.
It's like, I won't respond to that. What the hell are you doing? Hey, drop by to tell you my song may be slightly
Hey,
funny and
Fox.
cringe, depending on how you look at it, due to
Oh, I
the...
forgot your name is Steven.
I said Fox.
No.
Wait,
Uh,
there, Wick's here.
something different.
What the
What more different do you want it to be? I don't know. Samurai.
Okay. Oh boy.
Metal baby shark samurai.
Velociraptor fighting space and time run and battle. Slayer, throw me something. I don't care anything.
Cyberpunk.
Ooh.
Just that's overhand.
Throw a little bit of Lex Luthor in there for Slayer's little.
I am not
No.
Lex Luthor, damn it!
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wait, I gotta throw the OG in there.
Asshole.
Dr. Eggman.
Look at me over here cussing at you, goddammit. Stop it.
You know what? Lex Luthor.
Pull up a picture of Lex Luthor on your stream and see what they think.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Whoo boy.
Okay. Radiant settles are done.
A mix of.
Gotta write my patch notes while modding, because if I don't, I'm gonna forget this crap.
Yep. Let's.
All right, boys.
You know, my character on Ghost of Tsushima is a little bit too dripped out right now.
What are you
I feel
playing?
like I'm gonna.
I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima.
Who?
Ghost of
Tsushima.
Tsushima.
Never heard of it.
How?
Uncultured.
Uncultured indeed. It's about to get a TV adaptation.
Why am I getting attacked? What the grip is this?
You don't know
Not
what Ghost of
uncultured, you
Tsushima
assholes.
is.
Oh wow, this one's actually good.
Copy. El Cape.
Dr. Eggman sees the Lex Luthor plots.
Slayer, the game he's on about came out in 2020, so I'm surprised you don't know about it.
2020. What was I doing in 2020? Oh, I wasn't
Yeah, it
gaming
came
much
out-
back then. So
It
I
came
didn't.
out at the same time the first 2016 GAD Ragnarok came out. It was at the.
Yeah, if it never made an appearance on TikTok back then, I never
No.
freaking saw it.
2020 would be just God of War.
Look, Dark. Okay, I don't pay attention. Okay, plain and simple. There's no other excuse. I just don't pay attention. That's
making so Scooby Toilet maybe is.
All right, what music styles are we giving it?
give it a pop. Give it pop, baby.
Pop.
Future dystopia vibes.
That's not in here.
Cyberpunk.
You can type it in. You can type it in.
Cyberpunk, so it's like a.
All right, so pop.
Yep. Keep in mind on Suno you don't have to use the prompts they do. You can add your own. You just have to type it in and
It's gonna make it
space
like
it and
really
stuff.
bad, but country.
What was it? Future.
Dystopia.
Give it country vibes too.
Yeah, put it in country as well.
Give it country vibes, big dog.
All right, so we got pop,
This
future,
just sounds
dystopia,
so
country. You know what? While we're at it, we're gonna do beat and electro.
Oh lord,
Oh,
that's gonna
wow.
be different.
How is country gonna mix with beat and electro plus cyberpunk?
AI is gonna figure it out, big dog. I don't know.
We're gonna give it upbeat, acoustics, bass. What else? Are we doing
This
mellow,
would
K-pop?
K-pop.
No.
New metal?
Give it a violin and piano.
Oh,
Ooh, violin. That's a good one.
I still love this sword set, dude. This is my favorite looking sword set in this game.
Well, whenever it posts, Wake, I'll check it out, dude. Because you've been posting a
Piano.
lot lately, so I'll give it a check out, whatever it does.
Wait, are you just doing the engrams?
Right now, I'm just renaming the files, but it's the Ingram and the primal item.
Oh boy.
Because it's so like, whenever I put a
Male
poll
or
out.
female vocals?
Well, we got to hear both of them. We can't do just male or female because remember, Suno gives you one of each.
Wait, what? Huh?
So Suno, whenever you create a song on Suno, it gives you two variants. It gives you two.
Like this one.
It gives you two different beats for the same lyric or concept, and then it also gives you one female voice and one male voice for the majority of the time. Because it's like for one generate of the song, it produces two songs for the price of 10 credits on there, but you get 50 credits, so that's enough for 10 songs essentially. Because you get two per use.
Okay.
Dude, I need
It's
so
actually not
much
bad, too. I
leather.
mean-
Holy stuff.
Oh yeah,
13
okay, that's
leather
true.
and 30.
I forgot about that. It also depends on the genre because you can get two of the same voices. All right. But yeah, right now what I'm working on is I'm just making the saddles essentially for the dinos with the Ingram entries and everything.
Dude, there should be no reason why this character is so dripped out.
I'm scared.
What do you mean? It's already made.
Not yet. I'm scared.
Me too, because it's got country, rock, K-pop.
No, I didn't do
else.
K-pop. I did not add K-pop in there.
Okay, what did you add?
Pop, future dystopia, country, beat, electro, upbeat, acoustics, bass, violin, piano, punk, and electronic.
I don't know how electronic is gonna mix with country though. That's gonna
We're
throw
about to
off.
find out.
That's like trying to add like water to oil. It doesn't mix. Whoa.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Hold on.
Hold on. Don't do nothing yet. Hold on. Ride the thrill part 2. What?
Don't worry, it's the bottom one here. We're going down here.
Oh, wait, in bat. Okay. Have you got your audio on?
Are we ready?
Hold on.
Okay.
I need to. I'm gonna put it on stream so people can listen to it.
Oh, you played it on stream?
It's AI, dude. I'm not gonna get copyrighted for it, so it's.
Hold on, let me find your stream.
Yeah, it's AI, so I don't have to worry about
This
it.
is amazing. Oh gosh.
This is the first time you're listening to it as well?
Yes.
This is gonna be so bad.
Steven, tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, because I already have it on Discord to where it's gonna blast through. So.
So what?
I already have Discord. I'm watching your stream on Discord, so everybody on stream will be able to hear it.
All right.
All right, listen up,
Steven,
folks.
are you ready?
Yeah, he's watching the stream right now.
In the dawn of creation, we rise and we run. We rise and we run. Facing the dangers, fighting battles undone. Fighting battles undone. Velociraptor, swift in the night. Swift in the night. With faith as our armor, we shall win this fight. We shall win this fight. Space and time can't hold us back. Can't hold us back. With Jesus beside us, we're on the right track. We're on the right track.
Right.
In the chaos of the ages, we're samurai bold. Samurai bold. Through the cyberpunk shadows, our story unfolds. Our story unfolds. Velociraptor, swift in the night. Swift in the night. With faith as our armor, we shall win this fight. We shall win this fight. Space and time can't hold us back. Can't hold us back. With Jesus beside us, we're on the right track. We're on the right track. Dr. Eggman schemes and Lex Luthor plots. Lex Luthor plots. But the power of our Savior, it changes the shots. It changes the shots. Velociraptor, swift in the night. Swift in the night. With faith as our armor, we shall win this fight. We shall win this fight. Space and time can't hold us back. Can't hold us back. With Jesus beside us, we're on the right track. We're on the right track. So we battle with courage, we shout out his name. Shout out his name. In the heart of the storm, we'll never be the same. Never be the same. Victory's our anthem, forever we sing. Forever we sing. In the love of our Savior, we'll conquer everything. We'll conquer everything. We're on the right track.
Damn. Hey, that hit. Hey,
Absolutely.
hey, for the whatever song you do next with whatever prompts we give you, add in this style of genre.
All of everything
power
that
metal.
I added.
Everything you have plus power metal.
Or Wake says, aka Sabaton's genre.
Yeah, Sabaton's genre. It's something he did.
Unnaturally good.
And that's only one version though. That's one version that he has. He has another one that has a different beat to it.
Ready for that one?
Go ahead, launch it, man. We're ready. Okay, starts off pretty good.
In the dawn of creation,
Oh, wow.
we rise and we run. We rise and we run.
Okay.
Facing the dangers, fighting battles undone. Fighting battles undone. Velociraptor, swift in the night. Swift in the night. With faith as our armor, we shall win this fight. We shall win this fight. Space and time can't hold us back. Can't hold us back. With Jesus beside us, we're on the right track. We're on the right track. In the chaos of the ages, we're samurai bold. Samurai bold. Through the cyberpunk shadows, our story unfolds. Our story unfolds. Velociraptor, swift in the night. Swift in the night. With faith as our armor, we shall win this fight. We shall win this fight. Space and time can't hold us back. Can't hold us back. With Jesus beside us, we're on the right track. We're on the right track. Eggman schemes and Lex Luthor plots. But the power of our savior, it changes the shots. It changes the shots. Velociraptor, swift in the night. Swift in the night. With faith as our armor, we shall win this fight. We shall win this fight. Space and time can't hold us back. Can't hold us back. With Jesus beside us, we're on the right track. We're on the right track. So we battle with courage. We shout out his name. Shout out his name. Oh, oh. In the heart of the storm, we'll never be the same. Never be the same. Oh, oh. Victory's our anthem. Forever we sing. Forever we sing. Oh, oh. In the love of our Savior, we'll conquer everything. We'll conquer everything.
That sounded actually good. Both of them are good.
What am I adding? What else am I adding in?
Power metal. Power
Oh, you got
metal.
power metal.
There we go.
Oh, that's it.
All right, I'm taking word suggestions. We got 15.
Are these songs you can like download and all that?
Yeah, I actually have these all down to Cigars and Dreams. I have those downloaded. I actually have them on my phone too.
How do you get them on your phone? Because I want it.
I have an iPhone,
so good.
so like I had to upload everything to iTunes and then pull it onto my phone.
Yeah, so essentially what he's able to do is anything and everything that he makes through AI, he can download it. He has up to 5 songs he can download.
A day.
A day. Yes,
not download
yes,
anymore?
Juba. It's well for the free version. That's all you get. If you do subscription, pay for the subscription, which is like $10 a month. You get 500 songs that you can download.
Is she playing, by the way, Slayer?
I'm modding, and we're
taking
listening.
Suggestions.
We're listening to Stan make some AI music as well.
I'm trying to think. What
Wait, why are you, Caleb? Wait a minute. Hold on. Before we go, Caleb, why are you saying that? I know. Why is he saying that he had to sell his PC?
Wait, what?
He's in my stream.
Oh,
He just said he won't be on for a while because he's got to sell his PC.
yeah, I'm guessing it's due to him not being able to pay his internet bill and water bill. That's my best guess.
He said yesterday that
Oh,
he
bills.
could pay his Wi-Fi bill
Yeah.
this month. So
Man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. That's kind of. But even if you can't pay it though, are you having to sell your PC just to pay the bills? I'm guessing. Is that's my understanding? I'm guessing.
Probably.
Man, that
rough.
sucks.
Sorry,
That's
man.
rough, man. That's really rough, dude. I'm sorry about that.
Sorry, dude.
I've been there. I mean, I've been there. Trust me, to where I've had to sell a lot of stuff that I didn't want to just so I can pay bills.
Same.
I know that struggle.
I didn't realize it wasn't just the Wi-Fi one.
All right. Any suggestions? Anything? We got
Well,
15 words I can use.
how many words?
15.
Jeez.
Is that leather?
Um,
That's linen.
Well,
Don't need
let's keep the first one power rock or power metal again.
are you talking? Are these the words to create the song? Essentially,
Yep.
is that what you're doing? Okay.
15 words.
15
It can
words.
be like it can be something like space and time, for instance. Like I've been adding into some of them. That's classified as one word.
What is it?
Like if I do space and time, it's classified one word technically seen. Because I'm
It
not
means,
doing
like-
space, time,
Okay, well here let's.
space enter, time enter. I'm not doing that. If I do space, I will do time automatically. Space and time in one. That counts
Mhm.
as one word right there. Even though it's three, it's one technically seen.
Gotcha. Hold on, Caleb. I'm gonna be praying for you, man, because that's rough that you and your family are going through that right now. In terms of words, what if we do home?
Home?
Home. Everybody wants a place to call home, right?
Home is one of them. YouTube, join in. YouTube, pitch in. Have your audience pitch in.
Oh, they can hear you.
Family as well.
Family, yeah, family's a good one.
Family.
Community. I'm thinking of stuff to try to see if we can't create something really cool for Caleb.
Togetherness.
Yeah.
Loyalty.
Loyalty, yeah, that's a good one too.
Loyalty.
That's, I don't think that's how you spell loyalty.
Oh, that's funny.
I can't think today.
L-O-Y. L-O-Y.
Don't worry. I'm dyslexic. And I know I'm dyslexic, so I can't spell for shit.
And neither I can't spell for shit either.
Loyal. T-Y. Put T-Y. T-Y.
Okay. Those saddles are done.
No.
Alright.
What is
English.
I know. Oh, you know what? We all have our superhero.
No, what's the other word for, like, superhero?
Supervillain?
No, not that. Like, I mean, like,
Just hero.
My Christ, I had it in my head. Idol.
The other word for superhero?
Yeah, idol, there you go.
IDOL, right?
Yeah, IDOL.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay,
I can't
now
laugh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So we have 8 more. Now, is there anything that the stream has put in there?
No, then no one said anything.
Okay. Everyone pick something they like.
We need words, people. We need words. Anybody got words?
Okay, I'm doing Spartan. I like Spartana.
Who?
Spartans.
Spartan, like.
Oh, Spartans.
Like...
I heard Spartana. I was like, what the hell is Spartana?
You know what Master Chief Spartan on, like, Rome Spartan?
What? Rome?
Yeah, I'm saying, are you on about Rome Spartan or Master Chief Spartan?
It would be Rome Spartan.
You're talking about Spartans.
Yeah, Spartans. Spartans.
Okay. I got
I could do
2 more tiers to make. Oh god.
On Laba.
What is that?
Latin. Slayer know what it means. Molan Laba. Come and it's either come and get it or come and get it. Come and get some.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I'm trying to think of one.
I need all these. I see. Havoc. Crap! I just lost my train of thought.
Uh-oh.
I was trying to do counting and like my brain stopped.
I hope I spelled that one right too.
Icon.
Yeah, I did.
Classical for
Oh, come and take.
Come and take them. So it's like
It's
it's like a threat type thing, or not threat, but like a
yeah.
offensive.
It's like you want to come and get you want some, come and get some.
Yeah, it's like defensive, like sticking up for somebody. Basically, I'm trying to think.
Okay, no, not that.
Man, now I'm thinking of like 6 other things. Now I want to take the Mololaba out. Damn it. Memento Mori.
What does that mean?
I'm only missing one dino for a saddle.
It's a reminder. It's
so I'm just missing the control.
Think of. Have you ever? I'm very, very, very interested in the. You can call it the dead language technical scene because you don't. There's really no one that speaks Latin.
Yeah, because it's known as a dead language.
So memento mori transfers into remember death.
Isn't mortem death?
No.
Remember, fun fact, I actually have that on my left arm.
I have a sword with a snake wrapping around it.
I want a tattoo, but I don't have.
I'm not even done.
Join.
A sword with a snake, Slayer.
I have not.
Slayer, you should ask Stan what I'm getting.
I have not.
Oh boy, that's gonna take at least 3 or 4 sessions, easy.
I have.
All right. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we got 7 more boys. 7 more stream.
I feel I'm envious of everybody that has tattoos because I want one so badly.
So I just want to get Shenron across both my arms and striking across my back.
You want to do tattoo? We can do tattoos.
You don't keep in mind you don't have to use all the words, Stan. You can just go with what you got.
I don't.
There's a word for tattoo. Something to do with it's like something to do with meaning. There, search up the meaning of tattoo and put that in it.
Hammer and forge.
Because I think I remember it's like something. It's like with to do with remember or something.
There's so many dinos. God bless. God, I have to go through all these saddles too and do icons later.
What do tattoos symbolize today? People. Yeah. Artistic, cosmetic, sentimental, memorial, religious, and spiritual reasons, or to symbolize their belongings or their identification with particular groups. No.
No, that's.
General meaning of tattoos. Meaning of tattoos.
Also, Shinobi banner.
No. General meaning. What's the true meaning of tattoos? Symbolizes a person's crucial and cultural and spiritual identity. There we go.
Just the identity or something.
All right, you should just go with what you have after that. See what it comes up with.
Identity.
So many goddamn saddles.
I am very curious to see. What are we naming this?
I don't know.
Enter.
What are we naming it?
I would say a home of
flashback.
Flashback?
Flashback's a good one.
I like that.
It's really good. It's very, very good.
All right, that's cooking. That one's cooking.
Very unique combination of words.
Journey Back Home is the title.
Slayer, if you go into screenshots, I'm about to put mine in there, so you'll see what mine looks like anyway.
Ooh, tattoos.
There's a spot for
I don't know about
tattoos.
anybody else's, yeah.
There's a spot for tattoos.
Worst tattoo I've ever gotten was the back of my neck.
Yeah, go post it in. There's a tattoo gallery.
Go
You
look
already
at the
posted
tattoos then,
there.
because I already posted it in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I saw you post it. It was fired.
Where is it? I can't
Yeah,
find
that
it.
was mine.
Tattoo
the one
gallery.
on the left is when it was freshly
Or
done. That was
getaway,
literally,
tattoo
a
getaway.
minute after it was done.
Yeah.
Where is it? I don't see it.
It's in the general category.
Tattoo gateway.
Oh, general.
It's one of the.
There
It's
we
just
go.
one of the basic channels. It was one of the basic channels. What is my?
Oh wow.
This
Yeah, that fucking hurt. It
That's
took
all
like
there.
it took an
And
hour.
that's on top of a scar too.
Yep, that's on top of my
Oh.
bike scar.
Oh, that had to feel great.
Yeah, it hurt. It hurt a bit.
Yeah,
like
I'm not.
that
I
took
I
2
wonder
hours.
how many times you had to go over that.
Um,
Because it's
Isn't
the scar
over
you
the
have to
little
go over
part?
multiple times.
Yeah, isn't scar tissue trying to tattoo over scar tissue a lot tougher to do?
It's
Yeah.
harder. It's more painful, basically.
That's fair.
So if you imagine like getting a normal tattoo, doing it over
Alright.
scars is 2 times the pain.
Are we adding any more musical styles to this before I forget?
I mean, is this the new one or the old one?
This is the new one.
The new. Oh.
This is the new one. I added the rest of them.
Oh, okay. So this
Yeah.
is the new one, but this is like the musical style, so like what it is like pop, future, and all that.
Yep. So I just need to know: are we adding any more music styles in there?
If you're like doing what do you call it? If you're doing like this flashback memory one, possibly take out electro upbeat or something. Or
Honestly, I just go with what you got and see what happens.
yeah, fair enough. I'll try.
All right, we're cooking. And while this
How
is
long does that
cooking, I shouldn't take too long. While this is cooking, I will be right back.
Okay. In the meantime, I'm gonna put my background music back on.
Yeah, but Slayer, that one in there took an hour and a half in the actual chair.
That's crazy, man.
On top of the scar, and you want to know the weird thing is, so the length of that scar, of that tattoo, that's how big my scar is.
Good
I made
lord.
it exactly the same length of what my scar is, so it covers it completely.
Gotcha.
So, like, where it thins out, that's where the tip of my scar ends. And that's literally right on the plate.
Gotcha. I don't know if Don, I don't know if you're still in here, but if you want me to pull you up, I can. I just didn't want to pull you up while Deckard was in there, just in case y'all were talking. I didn't want to like interrupt y'all. And I don't.
He's not in the
I know.
chat anymore.
Oh, he's not. I can't. It was worth a shot. I mean, I know him and Deckard were talking, so I didn't want to interrupt them.
Yeah, they were in there earlier, but they're not in the chat. Everybody that's in Discord is in this call.
That sounds about right.
Yes.
We're
It's already
making.
finished?
Do
No,
what?
it's not. Well, I was about to say, is the song already finished, but it's not. The really bad thing is that I want to add my Bamboo Studio on this laptop so I don't have to go turn on my PC and work on projects on there.
When your lazy hits you hard.
Yeah, because I want to work on projects on 3D printing because honestly, it's a pain in the ass.
Have y'all watched the Ronin? The TV show The Ronin?
No.
Ronin?
Never. I've heard of it, but I've never watched it.
Ronin?
Okay, so the guy who plays on the Ronin is going to possibly playing in the new TV show for Ghost of Tsushima, because they're making a TV show after the success of The Last of Us. So they're going to be making a TV show out of this game, and the old
The Last
guy
of Us, the game?
that plays in The Last Ronin is also going to be playing the main character from this game. So it's going to be pretty fucking nice.
Interesting. Oh,
My katanas are not even maxed out, that's wild.
Oh, the song's
What are you
made.
doing?
The
what?
song's made. It's 3 minutes and 19.
Y'all are
Have you
wondering
played
why.
Roblox?
Oh, fuck off, I'm playing Creatures of Sonoria. This game's honestly pretty good on Roblox, Creatures of Sonoria.
It looks like
Oh.
Roblox.
It is Roblox.
Is it actual?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. That's the one game I could probably play on this laptop. I need to download
Whoa.
Roblox though.
That is
Warriors?
sad.
Gotten the Warriors headband before?
Fucking thing is so
Okay,
weird.
sure.
You're nom. What do you think this thing eats?
What? Huh? It looks like a.
Cool.
It looks like a velociraptor or like a really big microraptor. So meat.
It's an omnivore. It's a Pilovaraptor. It's a raptor, so you are correct. It being a raptor. That's a sea creature. This is also technically a sea creature. This is a wyvern hybrid. This thing, this Rotra.
A bat wyvern hybrid, so it's an acoustic dragon.
Maybe not. There are massive creatures in this fucking game. Hold on, I need to see if I'm fast, so I can get away from almost anything.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Roblox.
I need to get up.
Oh,
I need to
wait.
get up. I need to go up. I need to get up somewhere.
I thought Roblox was installed, but it wasn't.
Alright, boys and girls and party people. Journey
Is
back
it
home.
done?
Yes, sir. And we are
Oh, no.
going.
Yeah.
You better wait.
Do what?
It's done. It's ready to be done.
Oh, it's done. Oh, let me pause this. So. All right, let's hear what has been created.
So we're gonna hear the 319 first before we hear the 255.
Sure, just we'll hear one, then hear the other one.
2, 1.
When the road gets rough and the night feels long, where do we find our strength? In the love of our song. Flashbacks of laughter, memories we hold. Where's our true treasure? In the stories retold. Home is where the heartbeat. Home is where we belong. Feeling faith, we stand strong. Together in spirit, united we'll rise. Who's our protector? Our hero in the skies. With every step taken, we walk hand in hand. What binds us together? A loyalty so grand. In our community, we find our place. Who's our guiding light? Our Savior's embrace. Home is where the heartbeat. Home is where we belong. Feeling faith, we stand strong. Together in spirit, united we'll rise. Who's our protector? Our hero in the skies. Memento mori, we hold this truth dear. In every moment, love conquers our fear. With every heartbeat, our spiritual identity grows. Hope brings us closer. The bond that God shows. Home is where we belong. Feeling faith, we stand strong. Together in spirit, united we'll rise. Who's our protector? Our hero in the skies. as we journey along. What guides our path, His love makes us strong. Together in spirit, united we'll rise. Who's our protector? We're never escape. Home is where we belong. In family and faith we stand strong. Together in spirit, united we'll rise. Who's our protector? Our hero in the skies. Home is where the heart beats. Home is where we belong. In family and faith we stand strong. Together in spirit, united we'll rise. Who's our protector? Our hero in the skies.
That was pretty good.
Memento mori, we hold
Is it
this
still
truth
going?
dear. In every moment, love conquers our fear. With every heartbeat, our spiritual identity grows. What brings us closer? The bond that God shows.
Wow, that one's actually really good. I'm not gonna lie, I actually like that one.
Listen to the second version.
When the road gets rough and the night feels long, where do we find our strength? The love of our song, flashbacks of laughter, memories we hold. Where's our true treasure? And the stories retold. Home is where the heart beats. Home is where we belong.
Okay.
Faith, we stand strong. Together in spirit, united we'll rise. Who's our protector? Our hero in the skies. Every step taken, we walk hand in hand.
Juba.
Together, a loyalty so grand. In our community, we find our place. Who's our guiding light? Our Savior's embrace. Home is where the heart beats. Home is where we belong. Family of faith, we stand strong. Together in spirit, united we'll rise. Who's our protector? Our hero in the skies. Memento mori, we hold this truth dear. In every moment, love conquers our fear. With every heartbeat, our spiritual identity grows. What brings us closer, on that God shows. Home is where the heart beats. Home is where we belong. Family and faith, we stand strong. Together in spirit, united we'll rise. Who's our protector? Our hero in the skies. Let's remember, as we journey along, what guides our path. His love makes us strong, together forever. In His light we'll stay. This is our story, we're never astray. Home is where the heart beats. Home is where we belong. Family of faith, we stand strong. Together in spirit, united we'll rise. Who's our protector? Our hero in the skies. Home is where the heart beats. Home is where we belong. Family and faith, we stand strong. Together in spirit, united we'll rise. Who's our protector? Our hero in the skies.
Ooh, a place I can go stand off with.
We got a megalodon in
And your other friend, and
It's
you're
not bad
still
at
gonna
all,
try
man.
to fight me?
I'm not gonna lie, I actually like both of them. That's a problem.
It's not never a problem, bruh. That's actually pretty cool.
I actually think the second one I actually would like to work out with. Not gonna lie, I think that would be like a good one to like go work out with too. Just the beat, it's so hype.
Well, you could always get the instrumental.
Oh, that is straight up megalodon in this bitch. But
Look at
yeah, that
myself.
song's pretty good.
So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 already. Wow. That's crazy. Whoa.
You're like obsessed with that stuff now. Like it's hilarious.
That's your fault.
You can't blame me for that, dude. Like
Yes, I
I may
can.
have no, because I introduced you to it, to the AI music, but you can't blame me for it. You got addicted to it. It ain't my fault.
I'm not blaming you for it. I'm thanking you for it by blaming you for it.
That's kind of productive, but okay.
I'm
No, this
very
is-
surprised this guy knows how to pick locks. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, this is amazing. Like,
I'm telling you, man. Like I understand people, the artists, I should really say, that can truly make music and like create their own beats, write lyrics. I give all them props when they do that. But AI may be that new thing people use for at least writing music. In terms of the beat, they might be able a little bit better than the AI, because the AI goes based off the music genres, the music styles you choose.
Am I gonna get like anything else other than stuff that I don't need? I literally need just like 3 leather.
I wonder what else I can come up with. I already like the beat combination we have right now. I'm gonna leave that one right now. Because
Anything is possible.
possible.
More iron.
Oh my god, it's taking forever. This is what I get for making 5 tiers all at once.
You're taking your time.
Yeah, well, I have this whole complex of once I start something, I have to finish it.
Really?
Bro, when it comes to modding, bro, like, you don't realize how addicting this shit can be. Like, even for somebody that, like, I just started back when it was released in, whenever the game released, like, last year, what, in October, November? And it's almost been a year. Almost been a year of me modding, and it's crazy to even think that I'm so addicted to it that if I start, like, a process, I have to finish it out. Like, it's just how it is.
Dude, come on, game. Come on, game. 3 leather. 3 leather. That's all I asked for. 3 leather. I can
Like
upgrade my
having
stuff.
brain moments, man.
And then I can be on my little merry little way. You know, finish out the story, go ahead and get the new game plus trophy, and start working on miscellaneous. Which is also replaying the story on the hardest difficulty, but we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it.
Are you streaming right now?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. I was like, who's he talking to?
I'd be talking to myself, isn't it? Anyways, yeah.
Yeah. All I'm doing right now is just playing the Creatures of Scenario.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. Once I got back into got my mind right so I can truly mod, I haven't really been interested in playing mini games without people. Like, trying to play solo is one thing, but playing with people, different story. I'll play with a lot of things at that point.
This game is beautiful. I'm not gonna lie.
I haven't played a solo. It's a solo game or no?
Yeah, it's a solo game.
Yeah, I haven't played a solo game in a long time.
Lines of exclusive stuff.
Yeah, I haven't played a solo game. I think the last solo game I played was legitimately God of War.
Listen, you love this game. You're a samurai.
Hey, Spotifyers, click or tap the banner to listen to summer hits.
Yeah,
Combat
well,
is really good in this game.
Sizzle, brought to you by McDonald's.
yeah, but for me to play it, requires me not to be negative on my account and have some money to buy it.
Fresh beef at participating U.S. McDonald's. Excludes Alaska.
Like I said, all I can do is just preload my PlayStation 4 up, bro.
There's no denying.
No,
If I had enough money to fucking send you my PlayStation 4, I would.
Texas Air.
Nah, I wouldn't. I have a PlayStation 4, dude, and I just don't use it.
Mountain Cold Coors Light.
I'm not a console player anymore.
You just know it's time to take in that
It's,
chill Texas feel.
it's ever since I switched to PC, bro. I play everything on PC, and if it's not on PC, I more than likely won't play it
Chill. Texas
until I get my own console to where I know that
Brewing Company, Golden,
it's
Colorado.
new, I guess.
Responsibly.
I already have a PS4 that sounds like it's a freaking jet plane taking off.
How they all sound now.
It's because they just need a cleaning and stuff like that.
All right.
I know for a fact mine needs a cleaning.
I just made another song. Well, it's cooking right now, so we'll see.
Oh, I thought you were done doing the songs.
Nope. I have one more token after this one.
Fair, fair.
This is more like a surprise. Once it's done cooking. Like, actually, like, everything I've done so far, I actually like. Like,
Okay.
yeah, there was, like, the one or other I didn't like. But that's what we, you know, we go for. We learn to adapt to see which ones we like.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back. I need to go down to the local 7-Eleven and get my mom some ice cream.
Have fun.
I love this part about this game. You thought. You thought. And you thought.
Oh my god. How much work have you gotten done, Sif?
Full armor set. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Because I know you're just like me, you've been working this entire time that we've been
Yeah.
here.
Handful of structures, a armor set, and a handful of more dinos. I'm working on the woolly rhino right now.
Ooh. Okay.
Yes,
And you have a list of all the dinos you're adding to your new mod.
Yep. And I'm probably gonna add more to the list as well.
Oh, so does it not like reset the resources? But kind of.
Bro, I remember my initial start
It does.
with this mod, dude. I was so hesitant to add dinos. I was like, man, I really don't want to put that much work into it. I was worried no one would play it.
Yeah,
Look
that
at the
was
mod
me,
now.
My first one. Yeah, yours is humongous now.
Oh, it's like my whole originally, and this is gonna sound really bad, but originally my whole idea with modding was, if people don't like the mods I create, I probably won't keep going. Like that was my initial go-to coming into the modding space. You know what I mean?
Right.
Then when I started, and I pushed my first mod and I published it, I didn't like. It's like the moment I hit publish, it was like, I don't care. It's like I just put this much work into it. Somebody's gonna play it, and if not, I'm gonna play it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the same motivation I had.
Yeah. So like I've gotten to that point to where it's like, bruh, I don't give a damn if you play my mod or mods. I am playing them. Like I will do it.
Yeah, I'm not doing it for the money. I'm just doing it for fun. And maybe in the future I might make a premium mod. I don't know yet.
You know what? I'm actually curious about this is, if you make a premium mod,
Yeah.
and you know you're the author of said premium mod, do you have to buy it?
I wouldn't think.
Should really test that theory.
If Wildcard makes you buy your own premium mod, that is the most cheapest thing they would ever do.
I'm just like, it's a good question.
Like in my own
Question,
mod,
though.
okay.
I mean, it's a good question,
Yeah, you got me wondering now.
because like I understand, we know the concept of the free mods to where when you upload it and before you publish it, you have access to your mod to play on a testing dedicated server or single player.
Yeah.
So we know that's a thing, but is that gonna ruin Like, does that change anything whenever it comes to the premium mods? Like, do you have automatic access to it because it's your mod, or like, it's like it seems like a dumb question, but in reality, it's like,
Oh no, I'm curious.
it's a curiosity thing to where you never know how they might have set that up.
Yeah.
But I did learn, and I will say this for people who's watching this dev stream that might not know this, I did learn that some of the process when it comes to premium mods, if you are going to create one and push one, and you've already sent the application in, like you've sent the mod name and the time frame it's going to take for you to complete the mod or get something that's playable up and running, you have to stick to your timeline or your premium mod chance gets rejected.
Yep.
I did learn that from Trickster because his premium mod, that's like a $2 premium mod with buffs. He almost lost his premium status because he almost ran out of time for publishing, because he told them it's only going to take me so many, it's only going to take me, I think he said like 1 or 2 months to finish it, and he was slacking on it.
All right, coming back on.
Okay, yeah, there's that tower over there. Let me go back in this direction. There's another place I can go attack.
So,
And find
because the way he was telling me about it, it was like, I'll be there in a second, Stan. The way he was telling me is like, whenever you get approved to have a premium mod, and then it's just a waiting game for the mod to be ready to push, I guess you could call them like that third part, like not really third party, but like that go-to person from CurseForge and Wildcard, I guess, that communicates. That's like he's your contact. I guess he or she is your contact essentially.
Yep.
And they are the ones to like let you know, hey, you're running it. I need something completed like ASAP because your deadline's coming up, type of thing.
Yep.
Oh, okay. You said you're ready, Stan, for your new song?
Yes, sir.
All right, let me put it back up.
Okay, let me do this real quick. We'll add V1.
Okay, so what is...
This is
what are these
version
affinity saddles and
2.
armor? 95.
2. Submit.
Then I can do this.
All right, version 1 starting now.
This.
When the darkness creeps in and the night feels long and cold, what do? We lift our voices in song. When the weight of the world feels heavy on your heart, what do? We rise up, we start. Run, run, never give up. Push no matter what. Fight the pain until it's numb. In this war we won't stop. Run, run, never back down. Stand up, stand strong. Fight the pain until it's numb. Let his love be our song.
Face me up.
I like the beat.
Through the valleys of shadows, we learn to stand tall. What do? We answer the call. With energy rising, we dance through the fight. What do? We chase after light. Run, run, never give up. Push no matter what. Fight the pain until it's numb. In this war we won't stop. Run, run, never back down. Stand up, stand strong. Fight the pain until it's numb. Let his love be our song.
Off the horse.
Love be our song. Pain may linger, but hope will ignite. We've got the courage, we're ready to fight. Through every struggle, through every tear, with faith in his promise, he's always near. Run, run, never give up, push no matter what, fight the pain until it's numb. In this war,
Oh,
we
crap.
won't stop. Run, run, never back down, stand up, stand strong, fight the pain until it's numb. Let his love be our song. So when life gets tough and the road feels rough, what do? We know we're enough. With the strength within, we'll always overcome. What do? We fight until it's numb. Run, run, never give up, push no matter what, fight the pain until it's numb. Let his love be our song.
Not bad.
Through the valleys of shadows, we learn to stand tall. What do? We answer the call.
Wow, that one I like a lot.
That's not bad at all.
It's version 2.
When the darkness creeps in and the night feels long, how do? We lift our voices in song. When the weight of the world feels heavy on your heart, how do? We rise up, we start. Run, run, never give up, push no matter what, fight the pain until it's numb. In this war we won't stop. Run, run, never back down, stand up, stand strong, fight the pain until it's numb. Let his love be our song. Be our song. Through the valleys of shadows, we learn to stand tall. How do? We answer the call. With energy rising, we dance through the fight. How do? We chase after light. Run, run, never give up, push no matter what, fight the pain until it's numb. In this war we won't stop. Run, run, never back down, stand up, stand strong, fight the pain until it's numb. Let his love be our song. Be our song.
Oh man.
Let his love be our song. Be our song. Through the valleys of shadows, we learn to stand tall, fight the pain until it's numb. With this war we won't stop, within not back down, stand up, stand strong, fight the pain until it's numb. Run, run, never give up, push no matter what, fight the pain until it's numb. In this war we won't stop. We won't stop. Run, run, never back down, stand up, stand strong, fight the pain until it's numb. Let his love be our song. Let his love be our song. Be our song. Let his love be our song. Be our song. Through that life gets tough and the road feels rough, how do? We know we're enough. With his strength within, we will always overcome. How do? We fight until it's numb. Run, run, never give up, push no matter what, fight the pain until it's numb. Let his love be our song.
That's not bad. Isn't that done yet? Oh. Alright. So if you said you wanted the spoiling bin,
Yeah.
I think I like version 1 more though.
you need the BP
Appreciate-
or you need the
The BP. I can do the rest because I don't remember how we got it to set up the first time.
I'm gonna be honest, it's been a minute. Let me pull the files.
Appreciate it.
All right, now I got nothing. Now I have no brain cells.
Oh, that looks so good. Okay, don't get distracted.
Get
The
distracted.
running gear. Oh, that's mine in white. Mine doesn't look good in white. That one looks terrible on everything. That mask is highly cursed, but I do want this for the bow.
I want to say that's all of them.
Just cause I'm bamboo.
I want to say that's all of them.
Bet, appreciate it.
Yep. Yeah, we worked. I can understand not remembering the spoil ban. It took us a minute to figure that shit out.
Oh yeah.
Wait, did I do this?
Ah!
I did. Okay, cool. All right,
That's so
changing
hard.
this.
Holy shit, that is a hard combo to hit. That's it. Let's go. I'm goated. Right. That should give me. I think I'm at max stamina anyways, but still do that.
Somebody left.
Juva.
I wonder what new mod Don's gonna make. Kind of curious. Oh, there goes another person.
Blur. Hello.
All right.
This armor set looks so nice.
Damn, I started stream late. I just realized like what time it was and then how long I've been streaming.
Holy shit, it's 6 o'clock.
It's 5:24 for me, and I've only been streaming for like 2 hours and 17 minutes.
Jeez, time flew by.
It didn't just fly by, dude. I started my stream so late because I was so caught up already freaking modding. I was just like, I might as well freaking stream it. And I've done so much in a matter of, I guess, minutes. I didn't even realize it.
Yeah.
So what happens when you mod, man?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, Blair came back and right when he got sent to AFK. I can't beam you up, Blair, if you're not in the Discord, dude. Like, if you're not in the channel, I can't beam you up there, Scotty.
Another one nearby? There it is.
I literally just closed it.
When you make it back and it sends you to AFK.
It's so funny, the AFK thing, it won't send me to AFK just because I'm on PlayStation.
That's wild. Yeah, because it just disconnects you, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't even
No, it doesn't
disconnect me.
disconnect.
It just like,
Sends you to AFK.
it lets me just sit there.
That's wild.
If you move me, it'll kick me.
Well, yeah, because you're on console. Console doesn't allow you to switch like that, like PC does.
Nope.
Alright, Slayer, you ready to see me fill out this fucking combo for this bamboo thing?
I can't see you do I can't see you do anything because I am modding right now.
Blood, have we made any more AI songs?
Yeah, we just listened to him.
Which one did he just make?
He made a brand new one, like a surprise one that he didn't tell us about until we listened to it.
Oh, we'll listen
Watch
to
this,
it.
it's gonna be 3. Oh my
Play it again, Blood, so you can listen to it.
Or send me the link or something, I don't know.
Well, he can make it public and send you I think he can share the link to the thing.
Yeah, because some of those I want to actually keep.
Yeah, he just has to make them public, that's all.
Oh my god, you have to do that so fast. I almost had it. No!
I mean, some of those songs were really good. Like, I could see myself jamming out to them in the car or something.
That first one was really good, surprisingly.
No,
I'm surprised all of them came out good because me and Blood were doing it all yesterday.
There we go.
And but right before I went to my skating stuff, and the songs that we were hearing that were coming out for what I was doing were trash.
Maximum resolve.
Yes,
Let's go.
epically boo boo.
Guess what?
What?
I got my Bamboo Studio on my computer so I can do projects.
So you won't be
Enough?
bored.
Oh my god, that's enough leather. Holy
can-
tits, dude. I've been working my behind off for that. What about here?
I can
Surprised you're
work
still
on my
awake right now.
Me?
Yeah.
How
Or is it
come? It's
early?
only like 11:30.
Oh, it's early morning for you.
No, it's like late night.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. It's still surprised you're not.
11:30 at night.
Okay, that's not too bad. Plus, he should be awake by now, man. I'm surprised he's not.
He's 8 hours behind me, so if it's 11 from 11:30, 11, it's like 3 in the afternoon for him.
Yeah, but he's normally up around this time. Well, right now, between now and like an hour later.
He's normally up about like 11 in the morning, 10 in the morning.
Yeah, I don't know how long he played Roblox last night, so he could not be up for a couple more hours.
What were you guys talking about? What's going on?
Slushy and Master Chief were playing Roblox last night.
Oh yeah, they played until like 2 a.m. my time. So I don't know. What
So it
that
will
happened.
be about 4 a.m. Central Time.
Yeah, I don't know what time that is for them, but it was like
Well-
2 or 1:50 when he got off.
Yeah, I don't keep up with time
That would
zones for
be
people.
again. That would be anywhere between 3:50, 4 a.m. Central Time.
So you said wait, did you say 1:50 your time, or what time were you leaving?
Well, Juba's in.
I'm in Cali.
He's in Cali. I'm in the state of Indiana. I run off Eastern Time, which.
I'm
And then-
GMT, so it's 11:30 GMT for me. Harley, come. Harley. Come on, you two. In. Come on. In you get. In you get.
Gotta love the dogs, man.
You two. Reggie. Harley, come.
I'm actually surprised my pups haven't woken up yet. They haven't gone outside for the last 2 hours because they've been just conked out.
Reggie, Harley, if you don't get in here, I'm gonna
I
slap
don't
your
know
asses in a minute.
Oh, that's not what I want to.
Get in.
It's finally
You too.
maxed upgraded now, and it feels so good
Comment.
to have.
Comment.
Enemy struck by
Okay.
ghost weapons cause enemies to 50% damage less received. Damage
Hold on, can I-
50% less more
Can I
damage.
put my camera on and then I can show you guys these guys?
Yeah, you should be able
More
to.
damage.
Okay,
It's just a
hold on.
video.
Massive increase in resolve. Oh, so good. Such a good set.
Let's turn on the camera and we'll show you the pops. Because I'm in the kitchen right now.
I gotta work on. Probably won't do it today, but I gotta work on icons.
Oh my god, that husky is beautiful!
Jesus Christ! Is it fur brown? I can't tell. Is it brown or black?
Baby.
Don't kick me, Reggie. And
Is this
is
fur?
the bigger
That's German. That's German Shepherd.
Come here.
My cousin owns a German Shepherd.
It's big.
Oh.
Damn.
But is that husky's fur brown or black? I can't tell because how fuzzy it is.
Brown.
Oh, okay.
Come here, bud. Go to the camera.
That's a big boy.
Look at that smile. Such a pretty pupper.
Okay, hold on. I'll put this on the floor so you can see them better. You two, say hi. Say hi to the computer. Wait, you get your
Say hi to the online people.
Hi, Bubba. Oh, you're so cute.
I like how your stream can't see any of this, by the way.
Can I get Paul?
No, I'm working. I saw it and I was like, okay, I'm good. Now I'm gonna keep
Give
going.
me Paul.
Stream has to earn their privileges to see puppies. No, I'm just kidding.
Why do you never listen to me?
Because they're dogs.
I was about to say the exact same fucking thing.
My dogs listen to me on occasions. Other times they just annoy me.
Selective hearing.
Selective hearing, exactly.
Wait,
I love my pups though.
there's Husky. Wait, Husky, come here. Or lady.
Hey! Oi! Oi, Husky! Come here!
Aww. Aww. Such a good-looking husky. Oh my gosh, that dog is beautiful.
Yeah, you have some beautiful dogs, Blair, like for real. Holy crap, I finished all the saddles today. That is astonishing.
Wow.
1, 2,
We're dealing
4,
with
5, 6.
Reggie Cam. So this is Reggie.
One day
The
I
husky.
hope to have another camera, like an extra camera that I can use as what people would, I guess, classify as a
is-
dog cam. I would love that.
So this one.
No, no, that's what a lot of streamers do, don't they? They just have they get a cam specifically for their dogs.
Dogs,
Yeah,
cats,
yeah,
animal, any animal really that they normally have some type of extra camera so people can show them off.
I'm gonna put this here just because I don't want.
Why
it
would
to
you
stand
never? Why do you not
here.
want to see the?
For
You know I'm
me,
puppers.
yeah, that's true.
These are amazing.
Who doesn't want to see the puppies? For me though, it's like if I was to do that, I would need like two or three different cams. One for my bed, to where one of them likes to sleep on. Another one for the crate that she likes to go into, and then the final one for the couch behind me that they love to sit on. Because they got 3 different locations they like to lay down and sleep.
Which is fine.
Oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
Dog get the food.
Hey,
Okay, cool.
No,
That's done.
no.
That's done. Come on.
Leave
there
it
it goes. Okay.
I gotta be snitched there.
Bro, you know my mod is huge.
The one that you just warned me against dog being at the food, that's Farley. So,
German Shepherd.
yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That one right there. Pain in my ass. And then that's Reggie. In the
Bruh,
corner, just saying.
Part of me regrets making my mod this massive, but at the same time I don't.
Hold on.
It's your mod.
Cool.
You could done whatever the hell you please.
Oh, I know that,
Okay.
but it's like
Are you giving them ham?
until now I didn't realize how massive my mod was because of all the things I just created.
Hold on real quick. Hold on, Blair.
Like I literally just finished all the stage 2 saddles. Like they're all done outside of the icons, right? And if
Reggie.
I have over 500 and I have 551 engrams.
Reggie, you will wait.
What the hell?
And I'm not even done yet because I still have to make the boss tributes and the refight tokens as well.
I was responding to my friend and I hear 500 something engrams. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Here's someone told me to wait.
Bro, Slayer is going ham with his fucking mod.
Yeah, he's realizing bug fixes as well at the same time.
Slayer's at least doing something. Some mod makers don't give a shit. They just...
I care too much,
Who was the
bro.
one that told me to wait? Somebody told me to wait, but I don't know who.
Oh, that would be Stan. I think he
Yeah,
went
I
to get
think-
his family.
You
Oh,
want to
keep,
his dog or something?
I don't know.
I think he may want to show someone the dogs.
If,
Okay.
are you looking at the stream?
Yes.
Make sure you don't forget this part in your mod data asset. And this goes for
The egg
anybody
part?
watching the egg part.
That
Adding in your-
that is the thing I forgot to do in my last one.
Yeah,
The
making
additional
sure
egg
that
weights
you just the additional egg weights is always 1.
Oh,
And
okay,
well,
that's what I
from
think.
my experience, but then you have the additional egg items to spawn is unfertilized, and then you have a fertilized egg section. This will keep. This is basically, you can call this like an insurance to where somebody breeding one of your dinos doesn't crash the server when that egg hatches, because that's something that's that my mod experienced in the early days to where I didn't know about that.
I will be right back. I'm gonna check on Caleb. He's in this Discord.
Slayer, I forgot to tell you. Bro. They're doing trial 6v6s in Overwatch again.
Okay.
Did
Yeah,
did
they're
you
going to be
wait?
retrying.
He disappeared real quick. I don't know why he said wait, but he went to go look at something real quick. Or check on Caleb real quick. A mod that I'm
Okay, so
updating on
was it-
ARK literally has been
done,
updating for like 30-40 minutes. You can barely see. What
Done.
mod are you updating right now, bro? Jesus.
No, I think it was. Yeah, it was Steven. I think.
No, Stan was the one that said hold on, but then after
Went
he
to go
said
check
hold on, he
on
went to go check on Caleb.
something.
So, yeah,
Why did he go? Wait, where's Caleb? Is he in his Discord?
he said Caleb's in his Discord. He went to go over there and go check on him.
Why isn't Caleb in here?
He's a good boy. Eh? He's a good boy.
That's a question you would have to ask him, sir.
Seriously, you only like me for ham.
When your animals only like you because you give them food, imagine.
Right. Harley, is anybody watching?
Yeah.
Hold on. This is a trick that I taught Harley when he was a puppy. High five. Oi.
Deckard's mod,
High
yeah.
five.
His mod
No,
is
that's not-
huge, man. So that's the reason why.
High five. High five. No,
He
you
has
give me
put a
high
lot
five
into
when-
his mod, and I don't know what the updates. I've seen him posting about his updates. I just don't know what they specifically pertain to. But his medieval structures and Vikings
High five.
villages mod is pretty big. I think one of the things he plans on doing though, so he can downsize it to some degree, is like separating it into multiple mods so it's not too file heavy for console players and PC players alike. Now I could be wrong about that, but I think that was the last thing I remember him telling me about it.
It took him 3 attempts to get that ham.
Messed up.
It wasn't messed up.
Stop teasing the dog, man.
No, it wasn't.
He was giving me. He was showing through that trick.
Sure.
High five. Gentle.
Alright, get all these eggs in here.
Right.
Oh my fucking god! He actually bites it gently.
This one doesn't. Just watch it.
Hey, Stan.
Present.
You.
Present. Oh.
What's with King? Why isn't he in here?
No.
He's gonna be joining us in a minute.
Calm down, right? Calm.
Showing us the dogs can do tricks, by the way.
Gentle. I swear to God, if you bite me,
395.
Reggie, I'm gonna kill you. Gentle. I'm gonna kill you.
You won't do that. You can't live without them.
Harley, high five. High five.
Bro, I want to keep pushing on this on modding right now, but I am gotta get ready for dinner.
Reggie. Fuck off.
Starve yourself. I don't know.
If it wasn't on your server, I wouldn't have installed it because I don't really use it.
Did I think you see what he did there?
So I'm gonna put this out there now. When it comes to about the official servers for Primordial Unleashed that we run. Oops. More than likely, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna put a poll. I'm gonna put a poll out in the community to verify that this is a good option for people since the servers have been down for so long. But we're thinking of possibly wiping. Well, I should say not we, but I'm thinking of possibly wiping the official servers to give everybody a fresh start on a better map than the laggy piece of poop called the Center.
That would be lovely. But some people might not want to do it because they don't want to restart.
I understand if people don't want to restart, but at the same time, it's going to be a community-based decision because I don't want to make that decision myself, even though I could, like I've done in the past. But it's going to be one of those things. I'm going to put a poll out. Everybody's going to speak their mind, especially for all the new guys and all the new people that have come into the community that have been looking for the official servers and haven't been able to play on them yet. So it would, in my opinion, a wipe would be more beneficial because that's a fresh start with all the new stuff and things that we have, fresh mod list, better map. And everybody has a chance to pick spots that they may want. Wipes are never something I really like want to do personally, but it, with how long the servers have been down, it might be the most beneficial one. Now, in terms of what map we may choose, I'll put a poll out. If people want to wipe, I'll put a poll out for the map choice, and it's gonna have the free versions of modded maps on top of the DLC maps as well. So it's just gonna be based on what everybody votes for.
Be right back.
And the one that everybody's gonna be voting for map wise is gonna be like that first initial server, and then I'll pick the cluster server map just to have something up. Infinity, what's up, man? Can you tell me how to spawn a dino into the maps? Okay, there's multiple ways you could go about this when it comes to spawning dinos into a map. I'm gonna list. Hello. There it goes. So
Look at me like
some people, like, if you I don't know if you know the mods. I don't know if Omega does this, but there's a mod out there called Insane Everything. He created a graph. So I don't know how he did it, and I don't know if he's willing to share it. He created a graph that spawns in all dinos across the board, so no matter what, any dino can spawn. But in terms of the regular methods for us people who don't have access to that type of thing, there are three different generalized methods. Okay, you can do remap. So basically what you're doing is you're remapping the vanilla dino. We may not use, we're probably not going to use Deckard's mod as much as it's a great mod, just because of how bulky it is to help the console players who want to play on the official servers actually be able to play on the official on the servers without any congestion, since my mod's already big. Anyways, back to what I was saying. For spawning dinos in on maps, like if you're creating a dino mod, you have three methods. You can remap the vanilla dinos to be your variants which will basically mean, say you create your own modded Anki, you can simply come over here and type in, say, your Ankleo. You could type in, like, here's a vanilla Anki, right? And say you want your Anki to spawn, your modded one. Well, you type in your modded Anki, and just like that, all the vanilla Ankis on the map will change over to yours. So that's what they call remapping. Essentially, by remapping vanilla dinos, your mod would end up being uncompatible with dino overhaul mods that piggyback off of those vanilla spawns, which is the second method for spawning dinos on any map. So piggybacking is this right here. So you're essentially choosing a dino, right? And then from here, you're gonna choose that dino again. And we're using an Anki as an example. So you choose your vanilla Anki again. And then you'll choose your modded variant. Right? And then you choose the weights. Now what these weights mean is they have to, as a total, because you have two different dinos, as a total you need 100%, right? So say you don't want your modded variant to spawn more than the vanilla variant. Well, you can easily just do you can easily do this. That is 50-50. Basically, if you want one is going to be 100%. So because you need both numbers to total to 100%, you have to make sure that you're doing your calculations correctly. So say you want it to be 5% for the vanilla, right? and you want the rest to go to your modded. That's exactly how it would look. So index 1 would be for index 1, index 0 would be for index 0. So that's what we call piggybacking off of the vanilla spawns. The method I use is legitimately inputting your modded dino into a spawn container with all the other vanilla dinos that wildcard has put into that spawn container. So for example, we have, here's the beach spawn container, right? Here's the beach spawn container. What in my mod, what spawn methods do I use? I'm using this one that I'm going over now, which is using spawn containers. I basically choose the spawn container that I want to use, and I try to use all of them, the mass majority of them for every single map. And then I create an index here in the additional NPC spawn entries. I give it a name. I add the dino, I add the spawn percentage chance, and I keep the entry rate here at 1. And that basically ensures that my dino is going to spawn on any beach alongside everything else that's in that container, whether it's modded or vanilla. So by doing this, this allows my mod to be compatible with any dino overhaul mod, because my dinos don't remap any vanilla dinos. They're not congesting the spawns with when it comes to piggybacking, and mine are direct spawning to maps. So my mod will also work for modded maps as long as those modded maps are using the vanilla spawn containers from either the island, the center, scorched earth, and whenever the DLC drops next month or the month after, aberration. So every single time a new DLC drops that they finally bring into ASA, I'll come back here and add all the new spawn containers for that specific map, and any new dinos that I add to my mod that are, say, aberration based, I'll go back through and add them. I'll create my variants for all the different tiers that I want to use them for, and then I'll add those dinos to the spawn containers for the island, for the center, for scorched earth, and of course then I'll put all the dinos into aberration that don't fly, because I know aberration is a non-flying map unless you're an unofficial server and you turn on that setting for that. I like the spawn container method because it makes it super compatible across the board. And then when you have the dino overhaul mods that are buff related, so like the shiny dino mod, insane everything, omega, those dino overhaul styles are buffs, so they literally just get it added on top of whatever I created for my dinos, which makes it a little bit more intense and more terrifying, I guess you could say. I hope that answers your question, Infinity. Everybody has a preference with spawning, with the different styles of putting dino spawns. I mean, if you are knowledgeable with graphing in UE5, you can easily create a graph similar to what ARK Omega and Insane Everything does, to where they have absolutely 0 dinos, and it's literally it's strictly a buff related mod, to where they call it a world buff, and you basically put it here in world buff definitions, and essentially that world buff basically applies to anything and everything that spawns on whatever map you use, which makes it super compatible across the board with any dino overhaul mod and any map itself, because you're not specifically spawning dinos in. Your buff is basically registering, hey, this dino spawns, let's give it this buff or this buff or this buff. And that's how the buff mechanics work for Omega and Insane Everything and Shiny Dinos. They're just simple buffs outside of the items and stuff. And no problem. I mean, that's what I'm here for. When I do these streams, man, I'm not just working and just showing you what I'm doing with my mod. I'm literally here to answer your questions to the best of my ability with the knowledge that I have. Outside of us just chit-chatting and messing around and just hanging out and everything, you know. I really don't want to make icons for all the saddles that I just did. Oh, I just realized.
You're gonna have to, aren't you?
I gotta make icons for 5 tiers. Because I basically, like, what I've completed is I've completed my stage 2 dinos. I had 5 more tiers for stage 2, which were Shadow, Radiant, Celestial, Havoc, and Eternity. I completed all 5 of those with all their graphing BS today. I just created all 5 tiers worth of saddles because in stage 2 every single dino has a god blessed saddle because everything is writable. And now I have to make icons for all of those. I have to make icons for those 5 tiers as a whole with all their resources and eggs, and I still have to make the damn bosses. But I'm thinking I'm gonna save that for tomorrow, because at least then I can do the bosses tomorrow and stuff. Let me look through my notes to make sure that I did everything. Well, based on what I wrote down, it looks like I'm outside of the extra stuff I have to finish, I'm pretty much freaking done, man. I gotta come up with I gotta start coming up with ideas with what I'm gonna do for my stage 3. The stage 3 is the doorway to enter into the end game for my mod. And it's gonna be all the OP dinos are gonna be in stage 3 and end game that people can tame, so that's gonna be fun. Oh man. Alright, this is gonna be interesting.
Slayer,
I'm gonna have to spend some time on that. What?
I made the mustache battle song.
Huh?
I made a mustache battle song.
A mustache battle song.
Yes. Do you want to hear it? I haven't heard it yet. I'm scared. Can we all be scared together on this one?
What is the goal? What is the end goal you are trying to reach for the egg rate? You wanting higher unfertilized?
Grab me something to drink and then tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, we'll finish this stream out because I gotta go cook dinner. So we'll finish the stream out with an AI music listen to whatever the hell he's created. I require You ready, Stan? Or? I don't think he's ready. I turned off my music for him to say, I'll be right back. Damn it. In your mod, what is the crazy buff you created? Oh. Well.
I'm back.
Let's put it, let me see. Is this it? Can't remember what I called it. Welcome back, by the way.
Thank you very much. Preheating pizza and I put my cat in kitty jail.
Ah, right here. Yeah, okay, so that was the buff. So it's I call it a health drain buff, but essentially it's my stage 2 dino buff. All stage 2 dinos have it. So basically what this buff does, that's the best way to put it. It's,
I'm back.
hold on. It's set up to basically every 60 seconds, your dino that is stage 2 takes 5% damage to their health, while also, I think it's like 5% of their food, draining 5% of their food as well. So the idea behind this buff was because I wanted something more challenging for stage 2 of my mod. So essentially the only way that you can keep your stage 2 dinos alive is you need to either feed it a herbivore platter or a carnivore platter, depending on what level tier you're at. And without feeding them those platters, or without a dino storage mod or cryopod mod, your stage 2 dino will automatically die over time, within like an hour or something like that. And it's all based on its max health, so it takes 5% damage of its max health. So the more health you pump into it, the more damage it takes, of course, because it's all calculated. And there's no way to get rid of the buff. The buff is static. It's consistently always going to be on your tier 2 dinos. So it forces the player, you as a player, to actually maintain those platters to feed them. Now, crafting them is expensive, but you're not just crafting, you're not like making one and you only get one, you're crafting one and getting like 12 or 14 or something like that, for whatever I put it at. So you're getting quite a few for one craft. It's just an expensive process because the Primordial Unleashed was designed to be an extensive grind, because playing through ASE mods, it was one of those things that you could progress through these ASE Dino Overhaul mods too quickly. There wasn't much of a blocking or grind to it because it was always the same concept and the same process. So when I came into modding with ASA, I told myself I want, even though my stage 1 is similar to the basic process of KOing and kibbling type of tames, I wanted there to be a grind process to reach that point. And that's the method I've kept going for the entire mod, and will continue to do for any other mod I create in the future that's mine personally and not like a commission mod for a Discord subscriber. So that's my buff. Go ahead. Okay, let's listen to Stan's new AI song before we jump out of here.
In the mirror, I see my fate. A grand mustache, oh, it feels so great.
What the fuck?
It's coming alive with every twist. I feel the vibe. In some battle, my pride on the line. With the style, I'm destined to shine. Fight the good fight, stand up tall. With my beard of justice, I'll never fall.
Beautiful.
Oh, mustache, bringing power to my soul. In this final stand, I'm on command. With my beard, I'm ready, I'm whole. Can you feel the strength? Yeah, I feel it deep down. In this mustache battle, we'll wear our crowns. Every twist and turn is a story untold. With this manly charm, I'm breaking the mold. Ooh, let them see, let them know. In this battle flare, I'm ready to go. From the shadows, I hear the call. It's time to rise, it's time to stand tall. With my beard and justice, I'll defend my name.
This is actually really catchy.
Mustache, oh mustache, bring your power to my soul. In this final stand, I'm on command. With my beard and ready, I'm whole. Can you feel the strength? Yeah, I feel it deep down. In this
So you don't have, you guys don't get to see Ready and you only get to see Farley.
So raise your glass to the mustache pride. In every man, let that style reside. Ooh, we're warriors, strong and free. With our beards, justice will make history.
God, are you in Mr. Are you feeding my
Mustache, oh mustache, bringing power to my soul. In this final stand, I'm on command. With my beard, I'm ready, I'm bold. Can you feel the strength? Yeah, I feel it deep down. In this mustache battle, we'll wear our crowns. So here's to the mustache, our glorious stand. With our beards of justice, together we'll band. Ooh, feel the power, rise up high. In this mustache battle, we'll touch the sky. Mustache, oh mustache, it's a battle cry.
Oh man, that's good. All right, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream, so I'll be right back. Chat, it's been fun. I appreciate all of you stopping by and hanging out, answering y'all's questions, just chit-chatting, bullshitting, pretty much. Impatiently what? Apparently Valorant released on... So they officially released Valorant on PlayStation? They finally released console Valorant? That's freaking awesome. Yeah, that was an interesting song, I'm not gonna lie. It's very, very interesting. Hey, well, I know they originally had it for beta for console. That's why I was like, if it's fully released now, that's even cooler. But I appreciate all you hanging out and stopping by and literally just jamming out with us with all these AI songs and just hanging out while I'm working on this, trying to complete all the stage 2 stuff for Primordial Unleashed and answering y'all's questions and everything like that, man. I may stream this weekend working either more on the modding stuff, or we may be playing some games like Armor Reforger, Valorant, Once Human, or whatever the case may be. Who knows? I normally don't stream on the weekends, but you know, sometimes, you know, hey, you want to stream, so you just stream whenever, right? So if I stream on the weekend, I'll see you then. If not, I will catch you on Monday. Like, comment, subscribe on the channel, and you know, I hope y'all will come join us in the community as well, man. We're just one big happy family. We try to keep it peaceful and try to have zero toxicity within it as well, regardless of what you believe in, regardless of who you are. Everybody's welcome. It's a safe place in my eyes. I'm trying to make it a safe place for everybody. We're not just a modding Discord. We're not just you know, it's not just like a content creators Discord either. We're just a big gaming community that a lot of us play ARK Survival Ascended. A lot of us are there for either the mods I've created or fellow modders, or you know, they're there for modding help in terms of being modders themselves and everything like that. So come join us, hang out with us. We're always in VCs, talking, chit-chatting. If you're a mod developer and you join the community, let me know. Yeah, I'm ending my stream. Let me know if you're a modder whenever you join the Discord if you're a modder for ASA, and I will give you a mod dev role. Even if you're just brand new starting out, you're more than welcome to get the role as well, so you can talk to me and other mod developers and ask questions that hopefully we can answer, and if not, we'll try to find the answers for you. We have a lot of great and amazing modders already in my community, and then we can also direct you to the ARK modding community as well if you need to. Besides that, guys, I'll keep all updated on the official servers for Primordial Unleashed. Just pay attention to the Discord area. Make sure you all get those roles from reaction roles so you can see those areas of the Discord if you can't see them already. Besides that, man, I love y'all. Have a great and wonderful weekend, and I will catch y'all later. Peace.
As the stream comes to an end, the night falls near. We share laughs and love, no need for fear. With hearts so kind and spirits so bright, we remind each other we leave no one behind. Through the highs and lows, we're never alone. With God's love guiding, we found our home. No matter the darkness, we'll always find light. as family, we'll be alright. So no goodbyes, just see you next time. With faith in our hearts, we'll continue to climb. Together we're strong, you're our shining star. God's love unites us, no matter how far. In this digital world, we found our place. With smiles and cheers, we've embraced the grace. Through every stream, through every game, we've built a bond that will always remain. Through the highs and lows, we're never alone. With God's love guiding, we found our home. No matter the darkness, we'll always find light. Together as family, we'll be alright. So no goodbyes, just see you next time. With faith in our hearts, we'll continue to climb. Together we're strong, you're our shining star. God's love unites us, no matter how far. We face the shadow, we've walked through the night. But with God's embrace, we found the light. With every stream, we spread the love. A family united by God above. So no goodbyes, just see you next time. With faith in our hearts, we'll continue to climb. Together we're strong, you're our shining star. God's love unites us, no matter how far. Until we meet again, keep faith in your heart. As a family, we'll never part. With God by our side, we'll shine so bright. No goodbyes, just see you next time tonight.